interception and 2 sacks on this Carolina defense. Upfield at the 41 by Shi Smith. He's across midfield, still going. And he's finally knocked out of bounds by Richie Grant after an 18-yard return. So excellent field position for Carolina thanks to their defense and special teams.
Yeah, we see Marcus Mariota right now a little bit out of whack. You want to see them run the football a little bit more. I like how they established the run first. Once they do that, then they get the passing going. Instead, Frankie Luvu really is showing how great of a player he's been so far.
We'll make a new bet around every 2 seconds. Not only on the game, but on the game of life. Betting that love is just a swipe away. Betting on picking up that curious hitchhiker carrying a bowling bag. And betting that he doesn't turn out to be.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, don't know if you can hear me right now, but working on some things, trying to get this together.
So bet on America's #1 sportsbook, FanDuel, and make every moment more.
Red loved visiting Grandma's house, and after saving big at Amazon, she was ready for those uninvited guests. Shop legendary deals at Amazon.
Buying a home? Rocket Mortgage will cover 1% of your rate for the first year at no cost to you with Inflation Buster. That means more cash for more of what you love. Save when you buy a home today. Visit inflationbuster.com to get started.
4 slices and sticks and a 20-ounce Mountain Dew and Little Caesars and get 2 pizzas in 1. Dual double XP for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. That's a 2-tastic 2 nominal. Unlock dual double XP with a Call of Duty combo or Mountain Dew with Little Caesars.
Pizza.
I
Awesome.
guess.
I know. I bought it using the cash rewards card from Navy Federal Credit Union. I get cash back on every purchase. Honestly, I can't imagine where I'd be without them. One word. Got it. Reeling in fish. Eating fish. Fish in the sea. Movie.
Now earn up to 1.75% cash back on all purchases. Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission.
There's one day bigger than Sunday.
Election Day, Tuesday, November 8th. Now is the chance to make your voice heard.
The issues that matter most to you will be decided this election.
The stakes are real for all of us.
NFL teams across the league are utilizing their stadiums for voting.
Go to NFL.com/votes for more information.
And vote in the November 8th election.
Season high numbers for the Carolina Hawks.
Testing 1 2, testing 1 2.
Yards on the ground. They are still looking for their first offensive touchdown in the first quarter of this season.
That elusive touchdown in the first quarter for them, but Clay McAdoo, you look at the style of offense, though, I love that being patient, and the players understand that they're not going to press the issues.
On the 37, Foreman up the middle. First down. Gain of 9. Dragged down by Cordell Armstrong. Dante Foreman, 118 yards on the ground against the Bucs, and a career high 145 yards from scrimmage last week.
Dante Foreman, really
Testing 1 2, test. Oh, that's the old one. Dang it.
Second down and 1. Foreman looks at the first down as we head to Los Angeles for a game break. Carissa.
Thanks, Kenny. Cowboys. Cowboys opening drive. They actually take this one.
Cowboys at 5-2. Barons 3-4.
see Dante Foreman, Deontay Foreman, remind me of Deuce Staley.
Chuck, what's going on, man? I'm trying to get this straight, bro. Can you hear me? What's up, Coop Rex? Yeah, I'm trying to get things straight, man. Can you hear me? All right, good.
That's right. Played against him a couple times, and I remember I would, shuffle laterally to the strong side.
Yeah, put some new sounds on here, and had to get all the Gotta get all the technicals straight. And can't quite find the new stream on my phone yet, but I'm sure it'll pop up soon. All right, Panthers seem to be doing pretty decent right here, moving this ball up the field. I mean, one more second, just a few more minutes. Let me make sure I got everything on this end looking decent. And the Panthers kick a field goal.
So excellent field position following the punt return. Panthers settle for 3. Come on, along, head for the mountains.
All right, think we are cooking with vegetable grease right now. Yeah, all right, here we go. What's going on, everybody? Thanks for joining me. Thanks for putting up with this little technical difficulties I was going through right here. Added some new music and hit a few wrong buttons, but we're good now. Welcome, Chuck. What's going on? Cooper X was in here earlier. Michael Smitty. He'll find it here in a few minutes. I think I got one more thing to do. Let me go delete the first one, and then we're really good. Panthers actually up one score. That's 3. So let's put that up here real quick like. And one more thing. Yeah, one more thing while we got a timeout. As I stated yesterday, it has so far been a pretty darn good weekend so far. Once again, for all my North Carolina teams, North Carolina teams that I follow, North Carolina A&T State University took down actually the #1 team in their conference, and that was Campbell University. They were #1 in the conference, and then A&T beat them. Oh, let's not do it like that. A&T beat them, and so now A&T moves into that spot. All right, there. So now there's only one that everybody can get to. All right, so A&T won. North Carolina A&T State University won. They beat Campbell University, the same Campbell that went up to Jackson State got beat by Jackson State. Wasn't a blowout either. So that makes me feel a little bit more confident or good about my team, because A&T put 45 points on them. It's 45-38. Campbell came out and took the lead real quick, and but A&T had to hang in there. They hung in there and came back. North Carolina, the Tar Heels, won their game yesterday. Once again, a little slow start for the North Carolina teams yesterday, but they came back and beat Pitt very handily. Had a fourth quarter explosion, 21 points. Not bad defense there by the Panthers. 21 points in the fourth quarter did the Carolina Tar Heels, and the defense didn't look bad either. After they adjusted and started and shut down a couple of guys who were hurting them. The receiver Wayne was hurting them. They took care of him. And the running back, now they couldn't do anything with, I can't remember his name, Abakin, I can't remember his name. I call him Izzy from Pitt. He's the leading rusher in the ACC. Whatever. Mariota, throws the ball. Wait, what a pass to get out of trouble and a first down. Here we go. I messed his name up so badly. I gotta get it right. Hey Siri, what's the leading rusher in the ACC? Who's the leading rusher in the ACC?
Okay, I found this on the web for what's the leading rusher in the ACC. Check it out. Abanikanda. Yeah, Israel Abanikanda. I think he got 169 yards on us, or 127 yards on us. I think Wayne caught 169 yards. He got 169 yards of receptions on us, but we ended up slowing both of those guys down in the fourth quarter. Well, especially the wide receiver. And the Tar Heels kept scoring. And other news, my Charlotte Hornets came back home after laying a goose egg at Orlando and beat the defending world champions. Good fake for Mariota. I think he even faked out the cameraman. He had me faked out. Atlanta moving the ball right now. And my Hornets came home and defeated the Warriors in overtime. All right, so if the Panthers can top this off, we'll have another. It'll be winning streaks for all my North Carolina teams that I watch. So let's see what happens here today. It's going to be a task, I think. I know it's going to be a task. Mariota moving the Atlanta Falcons down the field. He hands it off to Algier, who gets about maybe 4 yards on that carry. A little bit short of the first down. All right, the defense gonna have to tighten up here, slow these guys down. All right, gotta go get my the next dead ball. I'm gonna have to go get a whistle. My whistle is for all my new subscribers. Play my little subscriber song. No. Let's say I'll play my subscriber song for my new subscribers, and we'll put the whistle on. Oh, good tackle. And we'll do the whistle. The whistle will be for any donations, cash apps, not cash. Well, yeah, cash apps, but super stickers and super chats and all that good stuff. All right, but the main thing today, guys, if you don't mind, is to hit that like button. If you hit that like button, I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm just glad you guys are watching the game with me, and let's cheer on these Panthers. Yeah, even you Atlanta Falcons out there, we're right down the road from you. I got a bunch of kin that stay in Atlanta. Mariota Oh, good defense. Keith Taylor coming up and knocking that ball down without pass interference. The Falcons had 3 receivers to the right. Panthers, were in man-to-man coverage and covered that perfectly.
A little disappointed. Keith Taylor, he almost had an interception right there as well. You get that ball out in front, it has to be.
Yo, boy C, what's going on? Yo, boy C, how you doing? Cooper X in the house, Chuck in the house. Right. The Falcons will punt, snaps down, and the punt is off all the way back to the 5-yard line. Shy gets around the corner. There's no flags yet. He's still on his feet. Oh, he's tripped up at about the 19-yard line by number 23, looks like Morse, with a good tackle. And Walker's going to have to come back, and we've got a ways to go, the Panthers do. Got a ways to go. All right, we got a timeout on the field, so ladies and gentlemen, bear with me. I'm going to get my whistle. I'm going to get my subscriber whistle. A subscriber whistle? No, that's going to be my my super sticker, super chat whistle.
Yeah.
Panthers back to work. PJ going downfield. Has a man. Oh, and it's Moore, and he misses him. Moore had his man beat. Had him beat. Basically off the line, just runs by him. PJ couldn't quite put it on him. I give it to Moore. He never slowed down. He laid out, sacrificed his body to get that one just a little bit too far. Thank you guys for being here. Once again, make sure you hit that like button. Let's try to get these Panthers 2 in a row. DJ Washington, quick pass out to the flats to Freeman, I think that was. No, that's not Freeman.
PJ Walker just mentioned how he's been a little bit off. You can see this one. Last week it was complete to Tommy Tremble. This week, not so much. And then DJ Moore.
All right, let's get our. Here we go. Here we go.
One man underneath, one man over the top, and as soon as they're going to say, as find a way to get another player.
All right,
not just
Panthers pick up a few yards right there.
come back to being
This is going to be third down,
not so much.
He's targeted DJ Moore 3 times.
3rd and 5.
To this point.
Empty backfield. PJ's going to pass, or he may use his legs.
5. Walker
Oh, overthrows the man.
Marshall falling backwards, unable to
Ah.
catch with Armstrong defending. So now the Panthers will punt it away once again.
Is now
Marshall looked a little
when,
surprised.
when we talk about
his way, he kind of ran the route and then he looks up, realizes the ball is coming.
when we talk about quarterbacks being decent for the Panthers, has it all been about accuracy? You know, if Baker Mayfield comes out and he's more accurate, is he a decent quarterback? Is he still in trade talks? All right, Cam Newton. Now Cam Newton was he had one aspect to his game that all these other guys don't have, and that's he uses his legs. He can use his legs. They can incorporate that into the offense. But you know, even though Cam's a man, Cam was not accurate, and I think that's all Newton's fault. That's what I say. I don't think Cam worked on his mechanics. He's so strong, upper body strength, that he doesn't set his feet, and he's one of those guys. Like, I'm talking Cam Newton's a superstar, so any coach that's coaching him, you probably doesn't really have a quarterback coach that's really critiquing him and saying, come on, if you want to be in this league a long time, you got to be able to have good footwork. And a guy that has gone to the Super Bowl and has had much success as Cam Newton has, a lot of coaches be like, who am I to try to change it? It's working for him. It's just like me when I coach basketball. And by the way, basketball season getting ready to start. We just finished our football season. We won our last game. But anyway, basketball season is going to start. The tryouts start on Wednesday. For all you middle schoolers that are watching in Randolph County, starts Wednesday. Make sure you got your physical and all that. But anyway, if a kid comes out and we're teaching jump shots or free throws, you know, and the kid comes up and his free throw technique is not what I teach, like the beef technique, got a video for that. But he or she's hitting their free throws, I'm not going to change it. If this is working for you and you're hitting your free throws, I'm not going to change it. So I think that's what some of maybe Cam Newton's coaches in the NFL, quarterback coaches, may be saying, hey, it's working for him, so who am I to try to tell this all-pro, you know, mass superstar how to throw a football, you know? So hopefully, with all that said, I'm hoping PJ gets on track today and starts hitting these guys. He might even have Chuba open right there, but you know, would Chuba have caught the ball? Anyway, thank you guys for being here. 11 people in the chat. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Leave a comment in the chat. I appreciate it. Let's go Panthers. Hey, if I wasn't a Panther and the Cowboys went around, because that was my childhood team, I may be an Atlanta Falcon. You know, a bunch of my kin stay in Atlanta. Like I said, I won't say it again. And some of them stay in Atlanta, but they cheer for the Panthers. All right, hopefully this is false start. It's going to push the Atlanta Falcons back 5 yards. And it is. This is probably going to be a close game, so both teams are going to have to cut down on these on the penalties. You know, the team that has the least amount of penalties may end up winning this game. Roblox, what's up? Roblox for the Falcons. All right, single back. And that semi-pistol set. 2 receivers to the right. They hand it off. Algier gets about 3 yards.
Check in with Shannon.
Yeah, some are saying Cordero Patterson might be back next week, but the rookie Tyler Algier really making an opportunity. He told me pregame when I spoke with him, he said this has really been a blessing. He said he's learned from all.
Next dead ball, we look at a little bit of the stats to see what's going on there. Let's see if the Panthers can hold or keep the Falcons out of the end zone.
He sure is getting it done in his rookie season.
Shannon, he went from a walk-on
44 seconds left in the first quarter.
last season with over 1,600 yards on the ground.
Now making a name for himself.
Second and 13. More than likely going to pass this one.
Second and 13.
Play action. Finds a man over the middle.
Makes the catch. Down to the 38-yard line. Gain of 10.
That's number 8.
Third and 3.
Got
His
Pitts.
run line's down here in the
Pitts,
third
he's
quarter.
short of the first down. It's 3rd and 3. Man, the Atlanta Falcons are missing. Oh my gosh, what's his
down
name?
at the bottom. Kyle Pitts, by the way.
I can't think of his name. I'll think of it in a minute. He used to stop by the streams every now and then.
Extremely fast, extremely quick.
Pitts will head to the opposite side.
All right, so that's the end of the first quarter. Went by pretty swiftly. Right now, Panthers still in the lead, 3-0. Misses Mike Seaver. Go Panthers. Yep, let's go. Good show. Keep up the good work. I'm on the road. I'm a truck driver. All right, man. Hey, thanks, Roblox. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, I'm trying to do some things over here, man. Trying to keep things improving. That's what I'll do with the super chats and all that good stuff. Any donations I get, that's what I'm gonna do with it. But yeah, thanks a lot. PJ Walker throwing nice deep action, and they dropping it. Yeah. I'm glad they let him go down the field. I'm glad they let him go down the field. Last week I told some people, one of the parents of my football players was saying why he thought, I call it a conspiracy, but why he thought they didn't let PJ get busy because if you watch the game, they were just throwing little short passes. He wasn't going down the field until we got behind and we had to go down the field. And his thought was that they were trying to hide. They didn't want to show everything. They didn't want to show what we were going to do when we played our division teams, and that was Tom Brady and Tampa Bay. So we had to show it against the Rams. Then Tampa Bay would have been able to read that and set up for us, So we were like, hey, the Rams are not in our division, so we ain't really worried about that. We're going to take care of our division, and so we're not going to show everything that PJ could do. And I don't know. To me, a conspiracy is exactly what it defines. It's how it's defined. It's just a conspiracy. It's what somebody thinks. I don't believe that, but who knows? It could be true. But anyway, let's see if these Panthers can hold the Atlanta Falcons out. Defense been playing pretty decent here lately.
And the Panthers have a 3-0 lead this afternoon as they begin the second quarter.
I appreciate that. Mischief Mike.
Third down to 3 with an empty backfield. Avery Williams makes the
All right, Panthers miss a tackle, and the Falcons continue to move the ball with the first down. Just can't believe how bad Baker passes were. Walker, I think, is the best quarterback on the roster. Yeah, I think he is right now. I really do.
Super Bowl year in 2015, and the Falcons their Super Bowl year 2016. That's how
This division is begging one team to not be bad, right? Right. It's amazing with how we've been playing. If we win this one, I think we could definitely be in second place. It's going to be a run. Panthers come up, ripping jerseys by Louisville, but the running back still gets about 3 yards.
They'll probably try to get to the outside. Frankie Louisville supposed to keep contained. Everything's
Tackle by the undershirt.
Everything's legal. Tackle by the shirt, whatever you gotta do to get him down.
Yeah, Mrs. Mike, and think about it. In preseason, PJ was almost out of there. Mariota trying to find someone. He does, and it's for a first down. And now the Falcons are in Panther territory.
As we head to a game break with Carissa.
Thanks, Kenny. Raiders at Saints. Camaro right up the middle. 3-yard score.
Kamara scores.
10-0.
His name has been thrown around in trade rumors
Remember, if the Saints
from the Saints.
Panthers both win today, you'll have
Yeah, PJ at right before going into preseason, PJ's name was, you know, in the getting cut, going to be released because he was the fourth quarterback. It's funny how that works out. Play action. Mariota has a man wide open in the middle of the field. He goes all the way down to maybe about the 15-yard line. That's Pitts.
7 yards.
And the Falcons keep moving.
Credit to Marcus Mariota.
Yeah, Mariota
Great job
getting out of trouble and keeping his head downfield.
Gets Pitts going across.
Pitts
the
is
middle.
a big receiver.
Him avoiding the sack. And what I like about that, Matt Ryan couldn't do that. And I'm not knocking Matt Ryan. I'm saying that this is what is part of the offense for the Falcons where Arthur Smith wants. So
All right, bend but don't break, Panthers. We're in that zone. What's that, nickel? We're in that zone. He gives it. He hands it off this time. And they're just picking up gashes. They're picking up chunks.
Play of the day on either side, the catch by Pitts. So now the Falcons driving, and they've had great success in the red zone. They've scored on their last 6 possessions.
They are picking up chunks. Who's that receiver I'm trying to think of that
Second 4, catches made by Brian Edwards.
for the Atlanta Falcons that
By Miles Hartsfield.
I mean I'm not putting my man down. All right,
Falcons in the red zone.
not putting my man down, but got in a little bit of trouble last year and has been, I don't know if it's suspended or whatever from the NFL for I think a year.
the way that they're able to use him.
My man used to stop by my streams last year. I can't think of his name. Wide receiver.
Speaking of the Saints, Taysom Hill. They bring him back there at the quarterback position.
I know his name's not Riley.
It becomes very, very tough to stop in the red zone.
Love the way we can hear in the game, but you also give I appreciate that.
Play clock at 2. Zacchaeus in motion.
It's going to be a handoff and
First down.
fights to get in the end zone, but he's short.
The downs.
Still gets the first down, though.
Asked the head coach about their
So it's going to be first and goal for Atlanta.
He said we stayed out of obvious passing situations, and we have a quarterback who can run.
And he said it with no hesitation. And look at the offensive line.
Hey, the Panthers defense has held in situations like this, but
going after that
whew,
Panthers defense.
I don't know.
Caleb Huntley, Shaq Thompson.
Atlanta got some big beef up there on the line and in the backfield. You got to hand it off right here, don't you? Unless you do a play action.
From the Carolina 2.
It's a tight set. They got to hand it off the first time. Nope. Play action. Finds a man wide open, and that is Pitts. Wide open. Kyle Pitts with the touchdown. We got to make some kind of adjustments, man. What is it? What is it? They mixed it up. They mixed it up all the way down the field. Runs and passes.
Pitts is going to sell this block on Justin Burns. Watch how he sells the block. Sell it.
Oh, yeah.
There is no chance.
Yeah,
for
no
Miles
chance.
Hartsfield to keep up with
And he's a huge target.
Wide receiver trapped in
All right, Atlanta goes for the extra point. Snap is good, and the point is good.
Nice touchdown.
So Atlanta goes up 7-3.
Mariota on his birthday finds Pitts in the end zone, and the Falcons celebrate.
All right, guys, make sure you hit that like button. I appreciate everybody being here. Yeah, Calvin Ridley. Calvin Ridley, my man. Dang, if y'all had him this year. Good gracious. All right, give me a few seconds here. Let's change this score. Let's change this score for the Falcons in the house today. I don't know why I feel like you guys from Atlanta are my kinfolk, but I still hope y'all lose today. Because y'all playing my Panthers. Alright, Bills drafted a running back Cook with no college experience. Has not been good. Right. Pitts TD. First key to Panthers getting better was getting rid of CMC. You didn't build. Yeah, I mean, I gotta agree with you. I hated to see him go. I was like, man, what are we gonna get for him? Number one, where are we gonna send him? Make sure we send him outside the NFC South. Make sure he's out of the. Make sure you don't send him to nobody there. But yeah, you're right. We didn't build around him, so. And we didn't build around him in the type of back that he was, so yeah. I hate to see him go, but had to. I was surprised though that after Matt Rule, we got rid of Matt Rule, but then kept the rest of the coaching staff. To me, it almost looked like we were setting my man up to fail. But you know, we won last week, so let's see if we can get this win this week. Got rid of Robbie, and then right after him, CMC is gone. My adjustment would be Panthers wide receivers catch for once. Right. Very glad Robbie's gone. Man, Robbie was a case. When he first got here, I was like, okay, we got a deep threat. We got a consistent professional. And I don't know if you guys were watching last year when he got on Darnold on the sideline. Well, yeah, you guys have had to see it, but he got on Darnold rising in the stands. Andre, and that's Big Tigger beside him. He got on Robbie and he got on Darnold, and once after he got on Darnold, he wasn't any more good. He just like he lost something. He couldn't catch. Actually, the next game, he got targeted at least 5 or 6 times, and I know Robbie dropped three passes he should have caught, and he was never the same after that. And then to get on the sideline like he did the other day, and to go get on his receiver coach, like a receiver coach had anything to do with him being out there on third down or whatever. Yeah, he had to go. We only saw glimpses. We don't know what Robbie was doing in the locker room. Oh, who had the Panthers interception? Oh my gosh. I can't remember. I was doing. Get up the field, man. Get up the field. Dang.
He is taken down at the 27-yard line.
DJ Moore, you ain't that type of receiver. You ain't got those fast twitch muscles, quick twitch muscles to do that.
Right on his bacon, you can see when he's at the bottom of the screen, he's gonna come back around for the reverse.
5, 10,
here's the best part I like about it. Now once you reverse
15, 20,
chasing full speed to go get up that
20 yards to get 3.
Down at 7. Down to 41.
All right, so we're at third down and manageable. The GM is making the right moves. You build best online, then or O-line. Then you need wide receivers you can catch. But finding the quarterback is key. Campbell's franchise now. We need to find a new one. Yeah, definitely. More catch anything today. I hadn't seen him since I got on. I was having a little technical difficulties to begin with, but he hasn't caught anything since I've been on. Walker finds a man, and that is number 88, Trimble. No, that's Curtis. Not Curtis. That is. I always mess his name up. But Terrace Marshall, he's been decent since he's been on the field the last 2 games. Nice little pass downfield. Terrace Marshall catches it. Panthers are in Atlanta territory. They hand it to Freeman. Saw a little gap there. Thought he was going to get through it. Good tackle, number 3. Robbie was there because Rule liked him, or vice versa. He was disrespectful to the organization. Morris Slim plays little. Yeah, he does. He does. I did not like losing the tight end Arnold. Yeah. Hey, look, man. I said something about that last year. It was last year that they let Arnold go, right? Foreman runs hard enough to get the first down. I mean, he came in at the beginning of the year, and I was like, okay, we're going to hear a lot of that. We're going to hear Darnold to Arnold. My bad, guys. Let me transition here. Darnold to Arnold, because the dude was nice, and they let him go. They let him go early. I was like, we need a tight end like that. I'm glad somebody else saw it. You're not like benching Terrace Marshall either. Like Walker floats this one. It's called, but I think he was out of bounds. No, the ref said he called it. But you know they're gonna review this. Catch 1. That's close. Get on the line and run the play. No.
Yeah, it looks like there's a little bit of white. Right.
That was a lot of white there.
Yes. Ruled an incomplete pass. And the ball will be brought back.
Oh. It's a bad aim. You can't see it, but he probably hit the white there. All right, score is 3-7, and the Panthers are threatening to score.
Deontay Foreman goes out as well.
7 minutes and 8 seconds left in the second quarter. 2nd and 10. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Got to make it at least manageable right here.
That's an easy one.
Come on, Mobley. Let's go, man. You're the veteran. Let's go. They're right. Those penalties right there. Can't have. Those penalties we can't have.
They still struggle. Let's say all of the offensive line for the Panthers struggle with.
Chanel is a good find. You got to figure out a way to get him in the game more often, I think. All right, so 2nd and 15. Let's go. Got to pass it this time. PJ zips it. Good catch by Moore. And there's a catch by Moore. And we get it all back and more. That was good. Moore gets it all back and more. Gets about 5 yards more after the first down. So Carolina is deep in the red zone.
Look at the protection. You talked about the offensive line getting that good protection. And look at how he got that ball right.
And a first down. Let's go, baby. We need to get in the end zone right here. Carolina was balling about the 17-yard line. They're going to hand it off this time. Ooh. Good stick, but Foreman runs hard and picks up about 8 yards, and he gets up liking that. I like that. Hey, that was a good hit. Hey, he told him that was a good hit, but you got to bring it, baby. Now I'm awake. Next time he gets the ball, he's going to be looking for contact.
1,000+ yards. Chuba Hubbard's not playing today. He also had 2,000+ yards and he's some really, really good productive backs.
They hand it to him again. He gets the first down. Boy, they are sticking out there, boy.
Foreman to the 5-yard line.
Let's see what Foreman says this time. Hey, calm down, calm down. We don't need a penalty.
Top of that list, Foreman's teammate last season in Tennessee, and some of the coaches.
Oh, they take Foreman out
They say when we
Woo.
watch Foreman on tape,
There's some hitting going on down there, baby.
reminiscent of Derrick Henry.
That's some hard running though. He's good. He's good. Get a fresh back out there. Sweep. Left to the sweep to the left. And Spencer Brown smelled the end zone. Oh, come on. No holding. That's a drive killer. You can't hold no matter what.
What I will say, I do like his physicality. Very
I feel you, Coach.
Derrick Henry.
I feel you, Coach. You can't hurt yourself.
Especially when the game's momentum.
Dang. Oh, they're discussing it though. Let's pick up the flag.
There is no foul on the quarterback. All right.
It must have been they thought somebody was blocking in the back or whatever, but he probably had contact and then the defender turned his back, and so the ref saw the end of it, and one ref's like, nah, that wasn't. That's just my take on it. All right, Carolina has the ball on the 2-yard line. What do you think about running it again? Second and go. Second and go. Are we going to run up the middle? Looks like it. Nope.
On second and goal, Walker to the end zone looking for Armstrong.
Come on, with 2 yards, run it. I would say it's the second, right? Second down. Terrace he almost came down with it. Oh no, I run off tackle, run off end or something like that. And then you got third and fourth to go for it. We still got third and fourth, but now we're probably going to be throwing this. No, he's trying to tiptoe. Extra effort is good. Foreman with the touchdown. He had to bounce it off to get in there, but extra effort got him in there. Carolina scores a touchdown. Good drive right there. Hey, the Falcons came down and got the ball on their last series and drove it down, and now the Panthers did the same thing. Gonna be a tight game.
Up to the second level, those linebackers. Deontay Foreman was able to go, use his good feet, good vision. Remember, the feet I told you about, like,
my bad, guys. Had that music on in the background. And the Panthers kicked that field goal, and that is good also.
So the Panthers answer is Foreman into the end zone, his first touchdown of the season.
Foreman with the touchdown. All right, so the Panthers come back and score.
Maybe that's audacity, but towering above is exactly what the first ever all-electric GMC Sierra EV Denali Edition 1 is built to do.
If the Panthers gave a first for DJ Moore, how would you feel? If the Panthers gave a first for DJ Moore. I wouldn't feel bad about that. I could deal with that. If they could get a first for DJ Moore. I mean, now DJ's not a bad receiver, you know. Hey, the reason why that's ironic. The reason why Ridley would stop by the stream a couple of times is because somebody asked the question, who did I think was a better receiver, Ridley or Moore? And they asked that, was it last year, year before last? And I said Ridley. You know, I mean, Moore, and mind you, DJ Moore is a good receiver. I mean, excellent receiver. I just think I thought Moore runs his patterns better. He's more crisp. I mean, the dude runs patterns like great. All right. I don't know. At that time when I was asked, I thought Ridley was a bit tougher than DJ, because my first, I mean, experience of watching DJ was, BJ was, he would get hurt a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I said, BJ, I get him mixed up. He would get hurt a lot. But then the year after that, was it last year? The year before, last year, he had a good season, right? And so I was like, hey, and probably last year, good season, and I was like, this is one of the dudes. This is one of the guys. Yeah, he had to, because Robbie didn't have a good year last year. Yeah, I just thought that was ironic. All right, Atlanta is going to return this out of the end zone. Now it's going east and south, east and west. And he gets it all the way out to the 35-yard line. But there's a flag on the play, and when you throw a flag on the kickoff, it's usually holding on the receiving team. Or blocking the back. Burns great, but last year contract, yep. Sorry Bills gave Panthers the first.
By the receiving team. It's a 10-yard penalty, first down.
Coach G, really good job on the game. Makes me feel like I'm listening to the radio. Thanks, Roblox.
Visibly frustrated about that call.
Loved Riddick. Yep. Yeah, really did. Whereas Shackman, hey, I've talked about that 2 games ago. He's been on the field, but you just don't hear his name. Everything you're saying about Moore is true. Nailed it. DJ don't play tough. Good looking honky back in the house. What's up? All right, quick pitch. Ooh, Huntley. We need to do something about him. He's got some speed out there. Hey, Kamara's like, hey, y'all talking about these trade talks, man. Look, I'm gonna show y'all where I need to stay, or whoever gets me, y'all gonna have a back. Hey, when I saw that this morning, I was like, or last night, I was like, man, what if the Panthers could swing a deal and get Kamara? I like to call him Camaro. Atlanta moving the ball again to get a first down. Would Kamara work in our offense? I look at him as a slightly tougher Christian McCaffrey. Hey, my friend Peter North here. Although film star retired, huge Falcon fan, and watching you, buddy. Yeah, that's right, Mr. North. I'll call you Mr. North. I remember you being a Falcons fan. All right, quick handoff. Come on, let's go, Panthers. Dude, still Huntley, still driving. Picks up about 6 or 7 yards. And the one thing that the Atlanta Falcons are able to do against the Panthers is run the ball they're running it good enough. All right, 5 yards here, 6 yards here, and then they can mix up the passes. Atlanta Falcons, if they just cut down, if they don't make mistakes, they're going to move the ball. It's going to be another run. Panthers defend that pretty good though. So it's going to be about 3rd and 3. We both looking for the NFC South crown, baby. Yep. Always a great man, G Daddy. My son, yep. I remember that last year. You saying your son's a Panther fan. Hey, glad you stopped by, man. Glad you stopped by. Glad you got in the chat. I appreciate it.
Mention Kyle Pitts. He has the Falcons touchdown, 3 receptions. Into the first half as we hit the 2-minute warning.
All right, so we got a 2-minute warning. Let me kill this noise so I don't get a copyright claim. All right, 2-minute warning. Panthers still in the lead, but the Atlanta Falcons are driving. This is a rivalry game, believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen. Was it Atlanta? Was it 5 hours? 5 hours where I am here in North Carolina. About 4.5, 5 hours down the road. So actually, Charlotte might be a little bit closer. Yeah, maybe a little bit closer down the road. So yeah, two of the closest in the South, two of the closest teams. I think the Panthers and Washington might be just as close. Maybe Washington's a little bit further. But yeah. So we count this as the rivalry. We won't count the Commanders as a rivalry yet. But let's look at some stats. Once again, thanks for being here, you guys. Make sure you hit that like button. I appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. All right, PJ Walker is 4 of 11 for 51 yards, no touchdowns. Mariota, he is 8 of 11 for 69 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. I will find out who had the interception right here. Rushing, Deontay Foreman, 10 carries for 50 yards and 1 touchdown. Not bad. Panthers are able to run the ball a little bit too. Huntley, 8 carries for 39 yards. And Algier, 5 carries for 21 yards. So both teams are moving the ball not bad. They're not rushing the ball bad. The Atlanta Falcons have 70 rushing yards to the Panthers 61. Receiving, Terrace Marshall, 1 catch for 27, and DJ Moore, 1 for 20. So yeah, that catch was DJ Moore's first catch, the one we saw. So we're back. Mariota keeps it. He goes down behind the line of scrimmage. Big Derek Brown, is that going to be a sack? Kyle Pitts. Kyle Pitts, 3 catches for 38 yards.
To stop the dive, he goes and gets Mariota, who never gets tackled by anybody from the inside.
And Bird, 1 catch for 12 yards.
What a play!
All right, let's see who got the interception for Carolina. Can we
to the 4th down? And
can we find out here?
How he released that pressure of trying to be this great defensive tackle that he couldn't live up to, and this year he's played so much better.
We don't have all the information. Hang on.
He's a Georgia native. SEC Defensive Player of the Year back in 2019 at Auburn. Huge play.
Don't have all the information right here.
The Panthers will get the ball.
All right, Atlanta punts it. Shi Smith gets around the corner. But there's a flag on the play, of course. Darn it. Definitely going to be on the receiving team.
Corey Logan looks like he's trying to plead his case.
All right, there's no fumbles, but there's usually another listing here. It shows me who has the interceptions.
Illegal block in the back. Receiving team number 55.
Man.
First down.
Little to the culprit.
Hang on, maybe it's down here. Interception. Dante Jackson got the interception. They mixed it up on me.
So the Panthers will be pinned.
All right, Panthers are going to have to start deep in their own territory.
Brown says he loves watching Chris Jones of Kansas City, Aaron Donald of LA Rams. He likes to take bits and pieces of their game. But Kenny, he actually reminds me of Albert Haynesworth. You remember Albert Haynesworth, how disruptive he was? That's how good.
Jermon, what's up, my boy? What's going on?
There's a big physical presence in there.
Coach, Saturday was a good day for us.
It's very active in the back.
But now we just we need to win this. Need to win this today. Definitely to win this today, so I can make another. Well, I'm gonna make another North Carolina sports video. Maybe later on tonight. I don't know. I got some stuff to do after the game. It may take a while, so we'll see.
See him really playing good football now.
He made the play and bringing down Mariota, forcing the punt. So now the Panthers.
All right, Panthers, let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
And 2 timeouts.
It's gonna be a run. There's some room. Foreman. Big run. Biggest run of the day, probably for any back. That was a good 15 yards right there. Got to go 5 yards, get to the line of scrimmage, so that's 5, 10, right at 15 or 16 yards. Foreman. I say Freeman every now and then. PJ back to pass, has a man. Trimble, the tight end. Maybe the Panthers can get Big Morales from North Carolina. Y'all know I like Morales. Well, I think he's gonna be something before he leaves North Carolina. 2nd and 2, they hand it off. Oh, the gap was there for a while. Still gets the first down. Big tackle there by number 96, I think, Graham.
51 seconds.
That could have been another big break right there. That was a good tackle by Graham. Second time out by the Panthers, so we have another timeout on the field. Panthers moving the ball. See if we can get at least in field goal range and get a few more points before halftime. If I was a GM, I would move. I would put DJ up for a first if offered, and try to draft a more aggressive, bigger number 1 receiver. First round receiver. I wanted Christian McCaffrey out. Committee running back corps are always better. You know what? I was starting to believe that. And believe it or not, my North Carolina team is the one that's making me, North Carolina Tar Heels is the one that's making me really believe or go with that, because they got a stable of them. All right, alternator. $249. Good gracious. Exact fit for your Honda. Yeah, looks like we're gonna be putting an alternator on my daughter's car. Man, I guess if we didn't put it on ourselves, they would probably charge you about $500-600 to put it on in the shop. Panthers need a better pass rush. Yeah, definitely. While more of the other edge rushers not getting it or something. I really like our offensive line. Hey, definitely a lot better than last year. Definitely a lot better than last year. In committee, they have to all be like B- good, but fresh better than 1A plus running back. Yeah, I'm really hoping things. Hoping good things out of Terrace Marshall. Oh, Walker throws the interception. That was and it's going to be a pick 6. Oh, he just didn't get it high enough. Man. And I think that thing would have broke.
What a play.
Big play.
Man, we were just talking about Lorenzo.
Big play.
General manager, when we went to practice,
Big play. That's all I can say.
Lorenzo Carter has been an unsung hero. He's big, he's long, he's physical, he's violent. What an athletic.
Atlanta goes for the extra point. Hey, it's down and it's good. Man, right before halftime. Right before halftime.
Well, I'm not a cat expert.
Yeah, I would like to. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're going to show that play again, but I would like to see. I think if he hadn't made that play, the Panthers would have picked up big yardage on that, and just didn't get it over him. Just didn't get it over him. There you go, Roblox. Roblox and Mr. North. Y'all calm down now. I know you're going crazy.
What a play made by Lorenzo Carter. The interception. P.J. Walker, and he brings it all the way back.
Yeah, let's see.
And he's all the way out to the left. Can't really see him on the screen. Boy, you're going to see.
He didn't see him.
Realizing he wasn't going to get to P.J. Walker, and that is such an athletic play. Jumps up instead of just thinking, oh, back the football down. Let me go and catch
Yeah, he didn't see him. He was in the right place at the right time. PJ was looking everything off and then basically throwing it as he looked. He could see his guy out of the peripheral vision and just threw it right to him. I thought he saw him, was trying to get it over him, but he threw it right. Once he looked back, he just focused in on his guy, and big number 9 was in the right place at the right time. All right, hey, we just got to shake it off. Got to shake it off.
P.J. Walker, that's his first turnover this year. And you can tell he's like, yeah, I know. We'll figure out how to get it back.
I'm really hoping good things out of Terrace Marshall. Shi Smith, not for me. That's all I'm saying. I don't know, I like Shi Smith. Sorry, Coach G, but go Falcons. I hear you. Hey, through a Darnold. Come on now. What's up, Brandon? You Falcons have a good defense. Yeah, they do. All right, PJ finds Trimble. All right, 15 seconds on the clock.
I did. I actually playing against the Panthers, and I had a pick 6 against Cam Newton.
Bills GM told Panthers GM about Blackshear on practice squad. Bills fan favorite. Where has Higgins been? Where is Matt? Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know where he was out there doing pretty good there at the beginning of the year. We need another defensive tackle for Burns. Yeah, Brown is pretty decent. I mean, I thought he was gonna be. I don't know, out of Auburn, I thought he was gonna come and dominate. But he's not bad. He's not bad. All right, Panthers down a bit. With 14 seconds, PJ going to the sideline. That's overthrown, out of bounds. Going to Smith.
Down to 9 seconds. So the Panthers stunned. They were looking to move into field goal range.
Yeah, really. Will we go for it downfield, or just get in the victory formation and go into halftime?
Gives the Falcons the lead.
We talked about going into the game, the secondary, they're depleted, and how that's going to be an issue. That really has not been an issue. Yeah,
looks like this clock is stopped, so it looks like the Panthers are going to try to go downfield. Be smart. Nobody over the middle. Now PJ's got to walk. He's got to run. Slide down, PJ. Call a timeout. Do we have a timeout? We're out of timeouts. Wow. Yeah, I mean, they had it up there. They had the number of timeouts up there a few minutes ago. They said 2 timeouts. Or we called the second timeout, so then we called that all right. That would have been a good time if we had one, to slide call timeout, but we didn't have one. All right, so at halftime score is 10-14. Panthers, hadn't scored like we like we want to score, but we hadn't done that all year. Last week was probably one of our, if not the best, offensive output days. All those scores were actually touchdowns by the offense, not by the defense. Panthers need a good edge rusher. Yeah, we don't. I mean, yeah, we don't have that. Unfortunately, in the NFL, you gotta have those outstanding guys, right? You gotta have those all pros. You know, the teams that actually do good, you can name like superstars on their team. You gotta have a few of them on offense and defense. You know. You know, teams that don't really have superstars, they can do good. You know, run the system like it's supposed to be ran, and play 100 and give 110%, but they just don't make it all the way, right? You know, every team that's gone to the Super Bowl or done well in the playoffs, they have superstars on their teams. You gotta have them, I think. And superstars can be made. You can work your way into superstar stardom, superstar status. But you know, takes a while sometimes. Patch need a good edge rusher, QB in the draft. You know, everybody's saying my man from Oklahoma. You know, I've heard Hooker, but they also I've also heard some people say no. And Hooker's building his stock up, Hendon Hooker, but I've heard a lot of people say no. Please don't send Hooker down to Carolina. Not saying that he's not good enough. They just like, you know, they think it will be a bad fit for him. And they're probably right, especially in our type of offense. Hooker is succeeding because he's in the right offense. You know, it's something like I don't know what Denver's doing with Russell, but when Peyton Manning was there, that type of offense where the ball comes out quickly, I think Hendon Hooker can flourish in an offense like that. But yeah, other than that, I ain't sure about the quarterbacks that could be drafted that'll help out the Panthers. We spent 4th on Brandon Smith. Where is he at? Yep. Damian Wilson, how you feel about him? Middle linebacker. Hey, to be honest, I don't know. Don't know a whole lot about Damian Wilson. Brandon, CJ Stroud, maybe. Well, I got some real football heads in here today. Gross Matters is disappointing as an edge rusher. Stroud, very good. Yeah, Brandon, you and Mischief Mike. You guys, you're teaching me something. And y'all need to be talking to each other. And if you guys ever get you a stream, I'll definitely be on there, man. I love listening to guys that really know that. I mean, yeah, I can tell you a bit about football, but all the current events and the different players and stuff like that, that ain't me. I'm gonna try to get into that. I'm gonna start getting into that. But there's some people. There's another guy that used to come on here, Allred. One of my ex-students, man, he's deep into it, like knows everything about everybody and the picks that can come out, you know, top quarterbacks, top running backs. and that's something I need to get into and do more research, to be honest with you. For me, just watching these games, you know, having somebody to chat with, that's what I do. All right, box scores. Here are your stats right here. P.J. Washington, 6 of 15 for 67 yards and 1 interception. Mariota, 8 of 11 for 69 yards, 1 TD and 1 interception. You know, these guys are not far off from each other. Not playing terrible, but both have an interception. And Mariota has a touchdown. Mariota 2 yards more than P.J. Washington. Foreman, 13 carries for 73 yards. And Huntley, 8 for 39. So, if the Panthers can continue to run the ball with Foreman, we may have a 100-yard rusher today. Receiving, Terrace Marshall and DJ Moore both only have 1 catch. Terrace 27 yards and DJ 19 yards. Trimble has 2 catches for 17 and Chenault 2 for 4. On the Falcons side, Pitt 3 catches for 38, Bird 1 for 12, and Hesse, is that Hesse? 1 for 9. Can't be just Hess. All right, there's your defense right there. Brown, 7 total tackles and 2 solos. Shaq Thompson, and he's gonna have some tackles today because they're running the ball. Shaq Thompson, 5 for 2, and then Woods 4 for 4. Louisville's been on the field today, but he's 1 for 1. For Atlanta, Walker is 8 for 6, and Graham is 4 for 1. All right, there's your interceptions right there. Dante Jackson had one at the beginning of the game, and then Carter had one, and that ended up being a pick 6, which is the difference in the game right now, ladies and gentlemen. All right, there's your kick returns, or punt returns. Team stats. Carolina with more first downs, 11 to 9. Let's look at a few more things. Total yards. No team is lighting it up, but Carolina does have 171 to Atlanta's 124. There's your passing yards right there. Rushing yards goes to Carolina, 104 to Atlanta's 69. And then let's look at the penalties. Carolina 2 for 14, not terrible. Atlanta 4 for 39. May come down to that. May just come down to that. Carolina's got to score. I mean, you know, we got to get a touchdown. Field goal, we're still down by 1. So we got to get 2 scores somehow. And then the defense got to stand up again. I'm learning from you, from your takes. I don't know that much. I just know C.J. Stroud because I got you. And he's OSU quarterback. And he's probably one of the Heisman front runners. Yep. How would you rate Horn over first half of the season? Pretty decent. I'll give him a B. I give him a B plus. I think everybody can improve. But right now I know he's one of our best right now at this point. I like Horn. How would you Horn's first half? NFC South is so bad anyone can take it. Yeah, I didn't even know it was that bad until I was a week before last, and everybody they started talking about it, and I started looking at everybody's record. And I was like, dang, you know, Tampa Bay is in the was in the lead back then, was in first place, but then their record wasn't. I mean, and then after they lost, I was like, we ain't that bad off, even though it feels like we've just been, and we have been playing. Well, we haven't won, put it that way. But it just seemed like we was just so far out of it. There's no way that Carolina could, you know, end up in the playoffs. But if we, like you said, it's so bad. If we win a few, who knows? Who knows? Jaguars stink. All right, guys, I'm gonna be right back. And the game probably getting ready to start here very shortly. The GOATs back in the house. Hey, this gonna be a close one, man. It's no matter how bad my boys are playing, I don't know. It just feels bad to go against them. So I'm gonna say somehow my Panthers are going to find a way to win this. That's what I'm gonna say. Who looks? This is a tight one. This is a tight one right here. I can't really. The Atlanta Falcons are running the ball. I think for me, even though we have more yardage, it looks like their run game is more effective for what they're doing because they're mixing it up good. They're running the ball and then they're still hitting a few passes. You know, Mariota keeping himself alive and they're hitting. So they're balanced. They're balanced. Ours has come actually by running the ball. Not a whole lot of passing has been successful for us yet, but if we could get balanced, that last drive we had that ended up in the score, I think we're pretty balanced there. All right, so if we can keep that up, I gotta go with my Panthers. Gotta go with them. Even though I won't be surprised if Atlanta wins this one, but we've been in a couple of close games. The Panther fans are tired of being close. We're tired of being close, but you know what? Here's what's a little bit different. Even though at the beginning of the year, I think we having Baker Mayfield coming in, everybody was like, all right, this is a quarterback who's had success. We're gonna ride with him. All right. But since he wasn't successful and he was expected to be, by some people, to be successful, one of my cousins said, y'all made a huge mistake bringing him here because he's toxic. And I was just going to give him the benefit of the doubt because he has been successful at least 1 year in the NFL. And but PJ is a crowd favorite. So, when he does good, we're going to be behind him. If he doesn't do outstanding or we don't win with him, I don't think people are going to be like, run, hey, let's get PJ out of here. Because, they're looking at PJ as a backup quarterback anyway. Like we said, we talked about here, me and Mischief, that PJ was on his way out right at when preseason started. He was on his way out. Then Carroll got hurt. And then DJ moves up from the 4th to the 3rd. Job security. Then Darnold goes down. Now he's squarely in 2nd. Now they're thinking about picking up another quarterback. And then Baker goes down. Now PJ's number 1. And he gets our 2nd win of the season. Quarterback with the 2nd win. All right. And I don't know. I think he could have helped us do a little bit better with against those Rams if they would have let them go downfield. But that's behind us. Let's just move forward. All right, They got to kick off to the Panthers first.
Doing a really good job for the Panthers offense running the football.
By the way,
All right, I'm going to go silent here for a second, but I'll be right back.
First half for the Eagles today.
Kyle Pitts would love to be close to that stat-wise when you talk about touchdowns.
First and 10 from the 25 for Carolina. Shannon.
So Panthers head coach Steve Wilks kind of shrugged off that pick six by Lorenzo Carter, but did not shrug off the fact that there needs to be a better play top to bottom. He said defensively they need to tackle better. He said they just haven't been doing a good job. As far as P.J. Walker, 6 for 15 in that first half, I asked him about the connection with his receivers. He said, listen, we don't have to force it downfield on every play. So if there's a guy open in the middle, take it. We'll always go for the big shot, so watch for that.
That Shannon, only one reception for DJ Moore in the first half. Play action on first down. This is Ian Thomas, the tight end. It's his first catch today, and he gains a couple out to the 27.
Play like that tells me they do want to settle P.J. Walker down a little bit. You start throwing these tight end screens, now screens to the wide receivers, bubble screens. All of those plays are to get the quarterback, get a nice little throw, get in rhythm, but also settle you down. So Steve Wilks' point, you're not trying to get hit home runs over the top of the defense every time.
Second down, 8. Here's Foreman, stays on his feet. Foreman back to the 28-yard line. Third down and long coming up for Carolina. Foreman with 73 yards on the ground and a touchdown. Look at Walker's numbers. And you mentioned not much from the wide receivers. Terrence Marshall with the biggest play yard-wise in the first half for Carolina.
The Falcons have done a tremendous job doubling DJ Moore. He's going to be at the top of the screen. They're going to figure out how to double him up there as well if they can.
Panthers must get to the 35, and they do as Walker connects. It's the tight end, Stephon Sullivan. His second catch of the season, and he gains 32 yards.
Watch the pressure that's going to come from the Falcons. But they were really getting after it. You can see that if he didn't throw the ball on time, it could have been a sack.
All right, big pickup
Again,
by Sullivan, number 84. And so the Panthers get the first down. They keep this drive moving, keep this drive alive. It's going to be a run. There's a hole over on the right side.
To the Falcons' 32-yard line for Sullivan. That's
Brown. What happened to Chuba today? I saw him come in on that earlier in the first half. Might have been the beginning of the second.
That was a much-needed play.
And
talked about in that first half, the way it ended.
Went out for a pass. That's the one that PJ threw a little bit high to Terrace Marshall. PJ almost stumbles, gets it out there to Terrace Marshall for the first down.
Picks up a first down, so wide receiver screen. And the Panthers,
good first down right there for the Panthers.
An impressive drive to begin this third quarter.
It's been really good for P.J. Walker as well. Glad to see that.
12 minutes and 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Scored still 10-14 Atlanta. But Carolina did just get a first down. They are almost in the red zone, definitely in Atlanta territory. Single back, play action. PJ pump fakes. Now he throws, goes for it. Had a man, but great defense there. Ball actually hit him in the back. Didn't turn around, luckily.
But there's DJ Moore. And what he's going to do, he's going to pause, try to lull Isaiah Oliver to sleep. He actually does, but the ball is just underthrown.
Yeah, it's a little bit underthrown. And PJ couldn't make a play on it.
Interfered with DJ Moore, just stuck his arm out there, gets the pass breakup, doesn't get the pass interference. That was a really, really solid play.
2nd and 10. Snap the ball. Let's go, baby. PJ drops back. He's going deep again. Come on, man. Let's go, coach. Let's get another first down first. Again.
They get in the red zone. They are really testing.
I like us to mix things up, man. I like us to mix things up. We run these 9 routes. I mean, DJ's route was more. It was you might as well say almost a hitch and go. Still ended up like a 9 route. Now we haven't moved the ball. You know what I'm saying? Run it on first down, then you got manageable. So now we got to get 10 yards. See? Aim. Come on, baby. I might be wrong, but that's just me. All right, we get a first down. Let's run it. So if we do throw the ball twice in a row, then it's 3rd and 5 instead of 3rd and 10. You know what I'm saying? All right. Should have gotten the end zone right there. Now we go for the 3-point attempt. Ball is down, and it just squeezes in side the left upright. Hey, but a point is a point. Points are points. I know, PJ. I know, baby.
Hey, thanks for helping me out.
Of course. You can easily get
All right, we just got to keep. Hey, gonna have to keep just marching down the field, putting points on the board somehow. All right, whether it's 3 points, whether it's a touchdown. Man, I hate right there. Like when you're that close, mix it up some, bro. Mix it up. Dang, 9 to the left, 9 to the right. Then you try to throw a little. That wasn't a slant. It was a skinny post.
Mercedes Benz is triple electric.
Run the ball 1 or 2 times. Run it 1 time. Who knows? You might pop it. All right. You might even get 7 yards. Now it's 7 and 3. I mean it's 2nd and 3 or 3rd and 3 because you ran first down. You got 7 yards. Now you throw on 2nd. You know, if you don't get it, we can run or pass it on 3rd because you only got 3 yards to get. That's just how I'm thinking. All right, let's put our 3 points here on the board. All right, so far it's a close one. So far it's a close one. So let's see. Panthers going to kick this one into the end zone. Atlanta will start on their 25-yard line, and let's see if we can somehow slow up this balanced offense Mariota's got going here. I shouldn't say just Mariota. He's just running the plays. The Atlanta offensive coordinator calling a balanced game today. Low effort by Moore as normal. Chuba is maybe committee good. Beautiful. Yep. No, needs to be perfect for him. Hey, Mischief. I'm looking at your comment late, but I know exactly what you were saying. That pass that was thrown to DJ in the end zone, right? I've got a receiver. I've got a middle school receiver that would adjust and try to go get every pass, right? Like that was that not the perfect chance? My bad, guys. Was that not the perfect chance for PJ? For BJ, was that not the perfect chance for BJ to stop, right? To stop and try to go around the guy, to jump over, let him go by, jump over, and make that pass since the defensive back never looked back. I mean, even thinking if DJ had a stop to try to catch that ball and the defensive back runs into him, 15 yards. Oh, Panthers sniffed that one out. Good defense right there. So I understand exactly what you're saying. Like not enough effort, a lack of effort on DJ's on DJ's part. It wasn't perfectly thrown to him, so he ain't going for. He's already put his effort. He's already had his one extra effort play, and that was that one that PJ missed him on that long pass earlier. So he ain't going for nothing else, I guess. All right, here's Atlanta, and his pick is red, and the Panthers sniffed that one out. Who's that? Shaq Thompson. Man, did Shaq Thompson lose weight or something? I thought he was a little bit bigger than that.
All over the place. Every time we call a Panthers game, he makes significant plays. Not 8 plays, significant plays.
No, that was Burrs. Yeah.
He gets penetrations.
That was Burns that got up there and made that. Burns actually made the play, but then his boys came to the cavalry and made the tackle. All right, so Atlanta's definitely got to go down the field this time. It's going to be a pass. It closes. Nobody gets out of there. Come on, Panthers. But at least they circle the wagons and they stop them short. So Atlanta will have to punt this one. And Mariota can get out of a box with locks on him, right? He's a Houdini.
They go 3 and out. The problem is the Panthers defense had a lot of time to rest their legs, and they were flying on that series.
You're right, they were flying. All right, so Panthers hold, and Atlanta will have to punt it. Let's go, no mistakes, baby. The punt, the snap is good, punt is off. Smith avoids one. Oh, but there's a flag on the play. Looks like it's going to be a block in the back.
50-yard punt. And we'll check in with...
Man, why is it every... Look, there is like a 70% chance on every kick that somebody is going to commit a penalty.
With the field judge, Anthony Fleming.
Unless they pick this one up.
Wondering if they're debating, did he give him an opportunity? Did they give Shi Smith an opportunity to cleanly catch the football, catch the punt, and then return it? Or push in the back?
It's going to be a push in the back.
Illegal block in the back. Receiving team number 24. It's a 10-yard penalty. First down. Timeout.
C.J. Henderson, the culprit.
Let's see. Come on, dude. You know you can't do that.
With the shove to Darryl Hodge.
I mean, he didn't get any yards anyway, you know, but, oh, man, it's like, it doesn't matter. Every single time. It's like I said, it's like a 70% chance that somebody is either going to hold, somebody's going to hit somebody in the back on the kicking team. I'm not just talking about the Panthers. I'm talking about every professional football game. Somebody's going to hold or something. And these are like huge penalties. So why would you even do it? Why would you even think about, you're looking at the guy's numbers from behind. Why would you even think about putting your hands on him? I don't know. It's mind-boggling to me. And some people say, well, in the heat of the game, no, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. That's your job. You know, some guys, this is the only time they get on the field. You got to know everything about your position. And everybody knows. You don't hit anybody in the back. Look, how many flags have been thrown for that? Hitting the back, holding, and they're huge penalties, not just 5-yard penalties. Anyway, let me stop complaining. I just don't get it, man. I don't get it.
Predicted the pizza.
I don't get it. How do you... I'm still talking. How do you do that over and over again? Why do you hold on a run block? I can understand holding sometimes on a pass blocking, you know, and sometimes it's the way the defense tries to get away from you and you may accidentally hold a little bit, or if you know your quarterback is getting ready to get killed, right? I can see that, but on a run block, no, there's no need. There's no reason to hold. You know, the running backs at every level, they're good enough to probably make one guy miss. So if your man gets away from you, instead of reaching in and holding, hey, this running back can probably be able to make that move anyway. And usually what happens is they break it. And a lot of people say, hey, they're breaking it because the guy's being held, possibly. But then possibly not. It could have got made that guy miss, and then it's usually a big run that's always called back. Drive killers. Yeah, just at least try to adjust. If I'm coaching and you don't catch the ball a little behind you, you grab some bench. Yeah, you catch that. You can catch the bench, huh? I feel for Walker. These are pro level receivers. Right. At least try. DJ did not. Yeah, he didn't even. Yeah, and the ball didn't come directly to him. And I was gonna say it, but I was like, yeah, nah, I'm gonna cut him a break. But yeah, he didn't. He did not. He didn't try. Shaq was everywhere and hungry last year. True. Quick pass, and Chenault avoids the first tackle and gets the first down. Piggyback off announcer. Longer sustained drive by offense, now giving defense rest. With Baker, they were 3 and out so fast. The D got gassed.
Jalen Hawkins without AJ Terrell, Casey Hayward on IR, so 3 starters. Not in uniform.
Yeah, that. And have you noticed our offense has been a little more creative? That's not on Baker, but do you think that might have been Rule sort of holding back the hand of McAdoo? It's been a little bit more creative. All right, or do you think it's coach? Who has said, look, let's run something a little different. Let's add this to the offense. Maybe he's been waiting.
He's the one that's going to insert on the tackle against the Vista Chenault. See, helmet. It's like the
Cleat to the face mask?
Yeah, maybe a cleat to the face mask. He was able to get up under his own power, so that was good.
All right, we got a single back. Play action bootleg. PJ throws it away.
He was taken down by Lorenzo Carter.
2nd and 10.
There's a flag on the far side of the field.
What? But I thought he was outside the tackle. Fox.
Sexual grounding.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense, number 79. It's a 5-yard penalty. Replay, first down.
It's an ineligible receiver downfield. Call against Carolina.
Yeah, and that's a rookie. He can acquaint you. It's going to be like this. He's going to go down as he's blocking a little too far. He's allowed to go about a yard and a half. He went about 2 or 3 yards instead.
Mike Ford is in for Cornell Armstrong. 1st and 15 following the penalty. As Walker's pass tipped that time. So it will be 2nd and long for Carolina.
Panthers offense, they have to be ahead of the chain. They can't have these penalties.
2nd and 15. Yeah, I was just wondering, since Wilkes has taken over, seems like the offensive plays have been a little bit more creative. So I'm just wondering if he has something to do with that. All right, 2nd and 15. These penalties hurting us.
2nd down and 15. It's Foreman.
Foreman running hard as usual. Oh, come on.
So a bit of a flag fest there in the third quarter.
Yeah.
Defensive face mask. Like I said, should never be no holding on run block. That's on Panthers too.
holding. Offense, number 63.
Come on, why are you holding?
Second down.
It's a run.
Austin Corbin.
So we're talking about Kenny with staying ahead of the chain.
Hey guys, I'm sorry, but like I said, I can let you slide with a bunch of stuff, man, because this is a hard game to play. This is a violent sport to play. But holding is 10 yards, man, and it's a run play. Why are you holding on a run play? Just block the guy, drive him out of there. Now we're way behind the sticks. So no, have to make moves. Man. Now 3rd and 12. Let's go. Come on, baby. Moving the ball well, and then we get these penalties. For better or worse, at least it's exciting. True, true, true. And the crowd in Atlanta up on their feet. PJ Washington, we throw a receiver screen out there instead of going down the field. I don't really know exactly where we are.
Yeah, they usually like those safe plays on 3rd and long, those safe screen, whether it's a running back screen or.
As I'm talking about, are we still in? Are we in? Nope, we're punting. So I don't know why we don't. I don't know why we didn't go down the field on that. At least go east and west. I guess we're going to just play field position since we're so deep in on our side of the field, in our own territory. Snap is good. Kick is good. It's clean. It's high. Williams gets a good return on that one. I think beyond the 30-yard line. I don't know. We really taking advantage of our defense playing as good as they playing. But let's see if defense got it in them again. Yeah, these penalties have killed us too, man. Yeah, it hadn't helped us.
When it comes to the long haul, we're thinking of every mile. The all-electric Hyundai Ioniq 5.
But then you're gonna start getting tired. Yeah, we gotta take advantage of the defense when they make big plays. When they have a good 3 and out. Man, come on, Panthers. Let's see. Let's look at penalties. All right, so we have caught up with the Atlanta Falcons. The Atlanta Falcons don't have a penalty after the first half. This is where they were at halftime, 4 for 39. Now the Panthers are 5 penalties for 39. And again, they have been penalties that put you out of good field position. They've been drive killers, especially in that last series right there. I think we had 2. Or was one? One may have been just a loss, a bad play when I was off camera for a little bit. PJ Walker 12 for 25 for 132. Mariota 10 for 13 for 73 yards. Dante Foreman gets closer and closer to 100 yards. He's got 1 touchdown. His longest run was 16 yards. That is the longest run. Oh, my bad. PJ Walker ran that 20-yard run right before halftime. Huntley for Atlanta 8 for 39, and Algier 5 for 21. He was doing it big there in the first half. And I think they stopped going to him. Brown for Carolina, 3 carries for 16. And DJ Moore, 1 catch. Atlanta hands it off to Huntley. And he is running hard. Carolina, we're gonna have to, we gotta stay on his butt, because if he gets outside, he is gone.
Thanks to a defensive score.
And it's also been 3rd downs for the Panthers.
Hey, am I saying his name right?
On 3rd downs, as DPs, they were dead last in the NFL.
Huntley, yeah.
They've done a really good job stepping up, stopping the Panthers' offense.
2nd down and 6. Huntley in the backfield.
Huntley, the lone back in the backfield. Play action. Finds a man. Pitts on that slant. He's hit, but he hangs on. And Burris takes the brunt of that one. Hey, Pitts is a huge receiver, bro. Woo. He's a big receiver. My man laid the wood on him. He gave him all he had, and he came out. He's going to the tent.
So a new set of downs for Atlanta.
Dang, where's the tent?
4th reception for Kyle Pitts today.
All right, still 13-14. Atlanta by 1. 5 minutes, 21 seconds left in the 3rd. Another single back. Mariota hands it to Huntley. The ball comes out, but I think he was down. Doesn't matter. The Falcons recover that. Huntley recover that, and if that was a fumble, he actually got, yeah. I don't know, his knee might have been down. How the heck did he get out of there?
Gets his other paw around that football, gets it out of.
So heck, he ended up making about, what, 4 yards on that carry? Maybe even 5 yards? Yeah, 4 yards. 2nd and 6. Mariota. Audible. That's in Pitts in motion. They hand it off, 1st down. Dang, the Falcons got some tough running back.
Bears stand in it against Dallas.
Bears with the orange on. 23-28, Cowboys. Tighten up, defense. Tighten up. 23 people in here. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Trying to get 20 likes today. Hand it off. And he's stuck. Algier probably picked up a good 3 yards on that carry, maybe 3.5.
Zach Thompson really get in there and get violent.
Zach Thompson with the stick.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Sound familiar? Oh, yes.
All right, we got doubles on each side for Atlanta Falcons. They send number 17 in motion to the right. Mariota gets out of trouble. Now he's got to run. He ducks under. Picks up a good,
2-yard line.
what, 4 yards?
3rd down and 4 coming up.
3rd and 4.
Mariota and the Falcons offense as they are quickly back up to the line.
Yeah, they're doing a muddle ball.
Atlanta doing a little bit of a up tempo. Watch the slant or the rub route over here on the left. Well, both sides are lined up the same way. Changed it a little bit. He sees something. Everybody in their Halloween costumes on the wall back there. Now definitely going to be a pass. Mariota back there by itself. The slant is there. Told you the slant was going to be there. Thought it was going to be like a little rub route slant though. Let's see. Is it? Ooh. It's a nice design slant right there.
A little more fluid. These were the same route. Shot. He takes about
All right, first down for Atlanta. And they keep the ball moving. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, Panthers. Let's go, Carolina. Preston, what's going on? Game gonna be better than the Steelers. Falcons are on top 5 in NFL rushing this season. Top 5. Mariota, play action, goes back to that screen, and it's a great call, and he will score. That's Algier. Great call. Great execution. Panthers couldn't get to it. 13-20. I don't know, guys. We're not having an offensive exploding day today.
The Falcons, because it's man.
They set that up beautifully, man.
Shaq Thompson there on that side. You get the offensive lineman on them, and there is nobody else for the Panthers.
Nobody over there
to rally for that tackle. They've been getting them with the pass play, a little bit of a pistol formation. Also,
Atlanta goes for the extra point. Snap is good, and the extra point is good.
Second touchdown of the season for Algier. Falcons extend their lead.
All right, got our work definitely cut out for us, and this year we're just not built. We're just not built to overcome leads like this, even though it's only 1 touchdown. But actually today we've moved the ball. We have moved the ball. We just a few times we've gotten in this red zone, just like the last time we got in the red zone. Just couldn't finish. For me, play calling is a lot better than it was at the beginning of the year, but that last trip to the red zone, but we threw the ball 3 times. And we've actually been able to run the ball. We didn't mix it up not once. Come on now. You got 1st and 10 in the red zone, and you throw 3 passes. You don't even try to run it when you're being a little successful. All right, but we got to shake that off because we've got to score. Got to score. There's 1 minute and 40 seconds left in the 3rd quarter, and this is how the scoring has gone for each quarter. The first quarter, Carolina 3, Atlanta 0. In the 2nd quarter, Carolina scored 7, but Atlanta scored 14. And in the 3rd quarter, Carolina scored 3 and Atlanta scored 7. Yeah, we actually moved the ball the last drive. We just, penalties kept putting us back. All right, everybody. Thank you for hanging out with me today. We basically got another quarter here to go. 20-some people in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. Make sure you hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Then go check my channel out. I appreciate it so very much. No, regardless of whatever happens here today, I'm gonna make another video about North Carolina sports. It's been decent. It's been decent today. We're just hoping that the Carolina Panthers can go ahead and round it out and get their 2nd win. But if not, it's still been a decent weekend. Chicago trailing Dallas 23-35. Miami over Detroit right now in the 3rd quarter, 30-27. Miami in the lead. Arizona leads the Vikings 17-14. New Orleans is shutting out LA. That's the Raiders. 24-0 at the beginning of the 4th quarter. New England over the New York Jets, 19-10, with about a minute and 53 seconds left in the third. Pittsburgh trailing Philadelphia 13-28. They're in the third quarter. Foreman fights hard and picks up about 2. Looks like the Atlanta Falcons have made some adjustments to try to slow this Panther run game down. Because I think right now they would rather the Panthers pass the ball.
This week's game, and he said they want to bring about the situation
because you can respect that. When a coach comes,
Preston, what's up?
Transparency, you can't ask for anything more as a player.
Second down and 8. Blackshear. They have 5 quarterbacks.
Was that Blackshear? Thought that was Chuba.
Rookie injured during the preseason. Jacob Eason saw some action a couple of weeks ago. Again, the 2 veterans you just saw, Baker Mayfield and Sam Darnold, watching from the sidelines. There's Mayfield, Darnold on the right.
Baker Mayfield
Walker on the Panthers.
in full uniform.
There's nothing worse as a player where you're not starting.
Zero depth on defense. I'm trying to be back in like 10 minutes. My grandparents came. All right, Preston. 3 and 5. At least it's manageable. PJ zips it over. DJ with his second catch. It's a big one. And Carolina picks up the first down.
And he takes it for 29 yards, quieting the crowd as time winds down. And the third quarter comes to an end.
All right, get him up. Ladies and gentlemen, get him up. Let's go. Let's go, Panthers. Let's go, Panthers. Let's sustain this drive. Looks like PJ may have gotten over into Atlanta territory right there. I think he did. Let's check it out. See if we get a good look at it right here. A close-up look. We got a timeout. Well, the end of the third quarter. All right, yes, we did. It is now on the Atlanta 41-yard line. A good third down conversion right there. Now, as you can see, over here, Atlanta is actually in first place. They are 3 and 4. If they win this one and become 4 and 4, they will have separated themselves really from everybody there for for a little bit there. For a little bit there. Carolina wins will be 3 and 5, which will move us tied at least for second place. New Orleans looks like they're going to win today, so they're definitely going to be 3 and 5. Man, like, I don't know if I don't know what that means. Well, I guess since we beat Tampa Bay, if we win today, we'll go into second place. NFC South, baby. PJ Walker 13 for 26 for 161 yards. Mariota 13 for 16 for 114 yards. Dante 16 carries, 82 yards. Let's see if he can get this get a touchdown. We'll see if he can get 100 yards. Huntley 10 for 47. He's building up some momentum there. Algier 7 for 30. Man, that one interception, that pick 6, bro. That pick 6 puts the Atlanta Falcons out. Not quite out of reach, but it gives them a little cushion. Please run the ball. Please run it. Nope, they don't run it on first down. But it's a good catch to PJ, to DJ.
Similar to the last
DJ Moore.
He had a nice completion. All of a sudden, you're starting to get one-on-one. Cornell Armstrong, he's playing off man.
All right, that's another first down.
And this is his thing.
You could argue that the Falcons could be 5-2 right now. Just a couple more adjustments. All their games have been close, all but one. Right? We could also argue that. I don't know if we'd be 5-2. All right, we run it. Let's go. Hit that hole, baby. There you go. There you go. Run the. Hey, look. Run the ball on first down. Now it's manageable. Now we want to go and throw the ball right now. Okay, if we don't get it, now third down is big time manageable. Because now you can run or pass it. 2nd and 3 to go. Hey, right, do we run it again?
More than that today. He's really been a bell cow.
Ain't gonna hurt. Got Big Foreman out there.
16 carries for Foreman. He's back on the field.
Seeing Terrace Marshall in motion, gets on the end of the line there. They hand it off, a little sidestep, and Foreman gets around the edge and gets all the way down to the 10-yard line, maybe even closer.
And he's finally forced out of bounds after a gain of.
And there's no hold on the play. Look what happens when you don't hold.
These tight ends are as good as they come in the NFL as far as a group. Collectively, they know how to block. You see, they take on the blitzer, they take on Taquan Graham, they shut down.
That was interesting how the.
Let Deontay Foreman do the rest.
Okay, good block right there, Terrace.
Foreman could run that fast.
Good run, Terrace. I mean, Foreman. They hand it again. Ooh. Good tackle there, big man. Number 97. Boy, if they can get that first wave, they get that first line blocked out of there, and the running backs, there's no linebackers back there for Atlanta. Have you guys noticed that? If they can get past that first wave, they could do some damage back there. Our running backs. Come on, baby. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. Gonna be play action this time. He caught it, but I don't know if he was in. They love that matchup over there, don't they?
PJ Walker wanted to get that one for Terrace Marshall badly.
One, nope, didn't get that in. Couldn't get it in.
But he had talked about a great week of practice Terrace Marshall had.
All right, so this is 3rd down too.
Wants to really get him involved in this offense, right? Great athletically, just has to put it together when he's on the.
What you got, McAdoo? Come on, coach. What you got, baby?
From the Atlanta 5.
Call something funky. 3 receivers. They hand it off. And Foreman. Come on, ref. Caught him down by 1 inch.
What do you do here? 4th down.
Go for it.
Might as well go for it.
Remember those odds when.
Hey, it's 12 minutes, 13 seconds on the clock. Go for it. Go for it. Hey, I'm not going to be mad at you if we don't get this touchdown right here.
They send in 3 tight ends.
Maybe a little disappointed, but not mad. Don't get too cute.
I'm going to give it to Foreman, or I'm going to run some sort of naked rollout for PJ Walker because he has the ability to do it as well. All right, here we go.
Oh, yes, sir. 2nd effort. Good job, offensive line. Good job, Foreman. Keeping those legs moving. Oh, come on, bruh. You're on national TV. Come on now. Come on now.
Derrick Henry-esque. He literally gets popped 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage by a defensive end.
He gonna get fined. Foreman, you gonna get fined. You don't make that much money.
Football, that is Derrick Henry right there at his finest.
And now they will go for 2, trailing by 2, looking to tie the score.
So there's gonna be some kind of rollout. Oh, they hand it to him again. Come on, ref.
He's in. Got in.
He got in. 2nd effort.
Looked like Foreman They have lost the football. And then Tommy Tremble on the recovery. Arthur Smith objects.
I gotta look at this. See, it's always a killer when you go start talking and stuff.
Foreman gets the ball. Offensive line helping him out. Extra effort. Either way, Tommy Tremble gets it. 2-point conversion is good.
All right. Yeah, hey, look, they don't. I hate these guys talking jump because as soon as you start talking jump, boy, you best believe that if you believe in the universe is gonna catch up with you. Just play ball. Let your effort talk for you, and on to the next play. Anyway, looks like the Panthers tied this up unless we come back and they decide to look at this again and they see something different and change it, which could possibly happen. But right now, we're going to go ahead and tie this game up. 21. All right, essentially, it's 0-0. It's 0-0 at the beginning, and we're still at the beginning of the fourth quarter. Great effort, yep. Great Marshall effort. Let's go. Foreman Beast, let's go. Ooh, my T has gone flat. All right, with 33 seconds left in the third quarter, Dallas Cowboys have gone on an offensive run right here, 42-23 over the Bears. Miami still 31-27 over Detroit. Arizona trailing Minnesota 28-17. New Orleans still over the Raiders 24-0. New England over the Jets 19-10. Pittsburgh trailing Philadelphia 13-28. And everybody else plays later. Hey, what's the big game after this one? After the first group tonight. A lot of people are gonna be watching New York 6-1, playing Seattle, see if New York keeps winning. Green Bay and Buffalo. Panthers kickoff. It's going to be a little short, so it's going to be returned, and he is down on the 20-yard line.
Down to the 21-yard line.
Going back to the play. Kenny Foreman, he gets the football.
Second of our top offensive players, Foreman and Terrace Marshall, were on the bench. First bunch of the week. Yeah, you're right. They were talking about Terrace Marshall, not sure if Terrace Marshall really wanted to play. Talking about getting rid of him. All right, let's go defense. Come on, man. Let's go. We were in great field. We were in great position to make that tackle, but good run. Good run. Now he has the biggest run in the game. That zone blocking. Yeah, he did. Just pulled away. I'm telling you, Huntley gets out there. If he could have turned it up, ain't nobody gonna catch him for the Panthers. Hey, we gotta tighten up, baby. Let's go. We can't let them go down and score this quickly. Let's go, baby. right, Huntley picks up about 2.
The Cowboys already up 35-23 on the Bears. Keep an eye on Michael Parsons. We know what this guy can do. Battling, Justin Fields, Montgomery, Andrews knocks the ball out.
Oh, fumble, Laya, fumble, Ruski. That's for Dallas and the Browns, by the way.
Parsons goes 36 yards for the score. Cowboys up 42-23.
It's a crazy play in Dallas. This game tied. 10.5 remaining. Winner.
Mariota
First place.
changes the play.
Pistol formation.
Extra blocker over here. Panther defense does come up though. Mariota gets about 2 yards, maybe 1.5 on that one.
Tackle again of just 1. 3rd down and 7.
3rd and 7.
Falcons as they hurry back up to the line.
Oh, the middle is wide open. Let's go, somebody. He's calling now. He sees the middle wide open. Yep, watch the slant. Drop somebody out. Drop somebody out. Panthers, somebody got to drop back. Oh, finds a man wide open. That's Pitts. And Pitts may score. Man. That's knowing where everybody on your squad is as a quarterback. He is out there wide open. Look, we lose him when he goes out there. Nobody's with him because we're in that, like, yeah, it's not a man. Yeah, we dropped in that zone. He's making big play after big play.
And look at Mariota. He's seeing the same thing we're seeing. He's saying, okay, both guys are playing man, but I see Shaq.
Yeah, somebody is open. Wow, good call.
My God,
way to actually use the guy in the motion there, Atlanta. Because when he dropped back in zone and he's out there just wide open. He didn't even throw his hands up right. He knew Mariota would see him out there. All right, Atlanta. Deep in the red zone. Mariota keeps it. Panthers actually played pretty good defense on that. Now can the Panthers keep him out of the end zone?
I would have been screaming at my defensive end, my safety, outside back, whoever's over there. It's coming your way. Oregon, zone read.
Yeah, come on. Hey, let's keep those boys outside so they can't get outside. Let's go set the edge, defensive ends. I know a lot of the professional defensive ends like to crash down. You got to read it though. If it's not a run, if it's not a pass. Ooh. I think he was hit. He was hitting that ball. That ball was basically not deflected, but because he was hit, that ball was thrown off target. 4th and 8. All right, hey, we got to consider this a win for the defense. This is a gimme for Atlanta right here. Oh, it still went in. All right, Falcons go up by 3. The defense did a lot of bending that time. A heck of a lot of bending that time, but actually comes out with as good of effect as you can have, a good of a result as you can have after that big run by Huntley and that nice little pass there by Mariota to Pitts to get him down in the red zone. I hate to do it, Panther fans, but you know, gotta give these guys their points. 2 bar. Okay, got you. All right, guys, thanks for joining me today. Got a little bit left in this game. Not quite over yet. Panthers have again for two games in a row scored 21 points. Still 7 minutes and 33 seconds left in this game. Can the Panthers drive down here and put some points on the board? Any points would be great. Mariota now 14-28 for 147 yards. Let's see if PJ can take us down here and get us some points. Help us get in the end zone. Let's see what kind of plays are going to be called. Can we get a big one? Can we get a big one to get us at least in scoring position, whether it is a touchdown or a field goal? It's going to be kind of hard to win if we go scoreless right here. I think. 25 people here in the chat. Make sure you guys hit that like button.
Battles with him, Michael Turner, Tony Gonzalez, Matt Ryan at the helm, Zach Brown band even enjoying it. Todd McClure was a phenomenal center. He deserves to be in the Ring of Honor. Congrats to him. And that Zach Brown band, man, we heard him perform. I was like, okay, not too bad. Eat a little food, enjoy some good music.
All right, that ball's kicked off into the end zone. There's Chuba. Chuba's returning kickoffs. 14 likes, not bad. I'm trying to get 6 more. Sebastian, what's going on? Atlanta needs to win. Hey, our Panthers need to win.
Let's watch Felipe Franks.
After the play was over,
oh.
Foul. Unnecessary roughness. Atlanta, number 15.
Oh.
This is a 15-yard penalty.
They're calling on Felipe Franks.
Nice.
Oh, needed it.
Officials got hoodwinked with that.
Needed it.
They said, no. This isn't NBA. We don't do that here. No flopping.
Sam Franklin congratulated her on the Carolina sideline.
Yeah. Well, what's funny is Steve Wilkes went up to Franklin. He was like, hey, what'd you do? And Franklin said, I just touched him. Steve Wilkes had that look like, I know you're lying, but I can't say anything yet. And sure enough, he wasn't lying. That was good. That was really good.
So now the Panthers started up their absolute field position. The handoff to Foreman on first down. And he gains a couple. Lorenzo Carter in to make the tackle. As Foreman hits 100 yards for the second straight game.
Are you going?
Yeah, such a great opportunity for Foreman stepping into this role for Christian McCaffrey. He did it as well under Derrick Henry when Henry got injured. Remember, he was an excellent college football player. When the Doak Campbell got injured his rookie season,
y'all just want to be miserable.
He told me,
You could have got something to eat. I asked what you want something to eat. You want to eat. Now you about to pass up. Walker hits Moore. Moore does a little dancing, but picks up a few yards. So now Panthers are third and manageable.
You see how good you can be. It hasn't just been,
6 minutes and 31 seconds on the clock. Clock still running. Still moving. Can't believe that the Falcons didn't get a touchdown.
3rd down and 3.
3 receivers to the left.
P.J. Walker's going to look for DJ Moore if he can beat this leverage on next.
PJ drops back. Now he puts it down. He uses his legs to get the first down, and he slides down, but there's a flag.
Flag back at the 42-yard line. It's a hold against Carolina.
Holding. Offense number 70. It's a 10-yard penalty. Replay third down.
Left guard Brady Christensen. So
Come on, guys, you can't hold. You just can't. Let's see how bad it was.
Third down, third and long for the Panthers.
Brady Christensen on Taquan Graham. Yeah, he's got him held all the way.
I know, PJ. I know.
He needed just a
You just can't hold. Look, if I don't know. In the heat of battle, your arm's here, and I guess the only thing he could have done was maybe try to pull his arm back and then push again. But you know, once it gets locked on, it's locked on. Oh man, that hurts you, bro. You get the first down. Now it's 13-3.
Walker on third down.
Oh, what a pass and what a catch
Panthers first down
by the guy we talk so much junk about because he don't show up until the end of the game.
And
DJ Moore does a phenomenal job.
PJ the DJ.
Running the wrong route. Two,
get out of there, Smith.
Concentration to get the football going up against Darren Hall. They tried to bring the nickel on the pressure.
Hey, Mischief, is that why Smith ain't for you?
Time to get to a main guy.
he in the run. He run the wrong pattern. Need to get out of there.
It's caught the last four thrown his way.
Carolina in Atlanta territory. They hand it off. There's a little opening here on the left side.
Not a third.
I had a point. Just in case you didn't see the other five.
All of the officials emptying their pockets.
All right, so we have one of the penalties should be Richie Grant.
There were fouls by both teams on the play. Holding, offense number 79. Personal foul, face mask, defense number 27. These fouls offset. Replay first down.
There you go. That's the rookie. You can McQuan. He's actually been having a pretty good.
Well, that would have been a big penalty for us. We actually got lucky. Dang, coach. I mean, what can, like, look, right at this point right now, if it's middle school, I have to call a timeout. I know you can't do it in the pro. I have to call a timeout. Like, bro, if you get called holding on a run play, you running heels. You got 20 heels when we get back, you know, the next day of practice. Not on a run play, baby.
Down to the Falcons 39.
Oh, you can't get caught for holding on a run play. Let's go.
With a 3-point lead, Carolina time to score.
Just block the guy. Don't hold. Block and drive. I mean, good Lord. How obvious does a hold have to be to get called holding on a run play? You got to pull the guy down to the ground. Let's go, baby.
Tiebreakers in the NFC South.
This has been a hard-fought game.
Hey, guys, do me a favor. Thank you for being here. 35 people in the chat. Make sure you hit that like button. I'm trying to get 20 likes. PJ had to throw it away.
To the ground, he saw Timothy Horn coming.
Another flag on the play.
That's a nice heads-up play by Abdullah Anderson.
Now, there is a flag thrown at the end of the play. Potential illegal receiver downfield.
Yeah, well,
There
that's
is no intentional grounding because there was a receiver in the area. However, ineligible receiver downfield number 70. This is a 5-yard penalty.
That's Brady Christensen again.
Yeah, it's not his fault. Abdullah Anderson was in the circle. He did a tremendous job.
It's not his fault, man, but good Lord, these penalties are killing us. Hey, dead ball, guys. Our commercial, you know I got to go check. I got to go check and see what these penalties, how many penalties the Panthers have. We are moving the ball, and we get 10 yards or 20 yards and get put back 5. 20 yards and get put back 10. 3rd and 13 once again. Actually, it says second.
Another flag. Full start.
We're coming apart.
Offense offense, number 84. It's a 5-yard penalty.
Atlanta.
Still second down.
Stephon Sullivan.
Atlanta. The Panthers better not win this one.
Carolina's 6th penalty here.
That's going to make y'all really sick. If the Panthers win this one, the way we are killing ourselves. I got you, Coach Wilkes. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Good Lord. Let's go, baby. 2nd and 18. We got to get it back in chunks.
From midfield. P.J. Walker on 2nd down. Throws, it's caught. And Marshall.
Let's go, Terrence!
Down and more.
Let's go, Terrence!
Still going. Finally brought down at the 10-yard line after a 40-yard catch and run.
That's what I'm saying, baby. Let's go. Come on, Panthers. Get in the end zone.
Wade from Isaiah Oliver, and this is so hard for a defender. Where you
Good dot. Good dot, PJ. Good dot.
Good tackle. Once you're already beat by leverage.
Shaq, go block somebody. What are you doing? You saw him with the catch the whole time. Turn around and block somebody. You running over there. You gonna make the tackle? Go block somebody. Okay, I got you. I got you, Shaq. That's what you were doing. I got you.
Show up for your offense, Terrence Marshall.
Single back in the backfield, 1st and 10. We get it off. And Foreman tries to go outside. Let's go. Stay north and south, big man. Stay north and south, big man. You got in the camera. You got in the camera after that last touchdown. You said they can't mess with you. Come on. That can't be on us, though. It can't be on us. Got to be on them.
Illegal shift. Offense number 2 did not get set before the snap. This penalty declined. It's 2nd down.
Come on, Panthers.
Lose a yard on the play, so Falcons decline the penalty. 2nd down.
I hear you, Coach. Got to get on, man. What the heck are y'all doing? Let's go.
Steve Wilkes talking to his offense.
He's beside himself.
We don't have to do all this crazy stuff. We're in field goal range. We have the opportunity to tie up and get to the 4th down situation.
There you go.
Also, the extra
Whoever this commentator is.
We don't need him.
From the 12, here's Foreman.
Good cut, baby! Get to the end zone! Yes, sir!
To the end zone, touchdown!
Yes, sir! Let's go, Foreman. Let's go, offensive line.
Foreman's 3rd touchdown.
Hey, my bad, guys. I hope the sound didn't get distorted. Distorted because I was yelling. I'm sorry. But let's go, baby. 27-24. Let's go. Let's make this 28.
When Steve Wilkes said that he
3 minutes and 6 seconds on the clock. I know it's not over. I'm just glad to see my team play, baby.
That is a grown man. That is good football.
The snap is down and it's good. Let's go, man.
The way he has against a good Falcons defense, too.
So the Panthers trade Christian McCaffrey to San Francisco.
It's that same cutback, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, that cutback was nice.
It is so hard to imagine. A
cutback was nice.
Deontay Foreman able to cut back that far on the backside of the center and then get top speed within a heartbeat. Look at the secondary doesn't want to tackle. You see the ball going low. It's the 4th quarter. I told you, they don't want to tackle that man up top, especially not in the 4th.
Atlanta has no defense. Hey, no, Sebastian. They said Atlanta has a very good defense.
145 yards from scrimmage against Tampa Bay.
Them refs got terrible towels. Love me some Foreman. Fire rule. Our 3 best offensive players were benched first 5 games. Foreman, Marshall, and PJ. Yeah, I was like, man, I don't. I was like, man, I like that. I like that kid Foreman. And if I'm not mistaken, because I didn't see him a whole lot, Foreman was on the team last year. And he got a little time here and there, right? But I guess with Christian going now, because he got a little bit more playing time this year, but with Christian going, he has a bigger part. And I was like, I like that dude because he's got size and he's not slow. But yeah, he put in work today. Definitely put in work today. No worries, got some G. We ain't first yet. Don't say it. We gotta get a stop. Let's go. INT, baby. Gotta get a pick. Good defense. Good defense, Henderson.
No flags.
I never bet on Atlanta ever again. It's not over yet, Sebastian. If they only had a decent pass game, they would have something to work with. Right, CMC, get him out of here. Najee starting to look like an awful pick. Let's go, D. Let's go, D. Short pass. Algier steps through it, gets the first down and more. Oh, we got to stop one of these big plays. Atlanta's been.
Now this is where Louisville, he has to be smarter. If you're in man coverage, you cannot play around with a guy like Algier. Algier is known to break tackles. That is
So we got to stop these big plays that Atlanta's been getting, man.
You've got to go and hunt him a lot faster.
2 minutes and 52 seconds left. 1st and 10 for Atlanta.
2:52 remaining.
We can't get to Mariota though. See, he's a wizard. See, another big play. Another big play. Clock still running.
Jackson shaking up. 17-yard pass play. What a catch by London.
For the catch, and what a way for Mariota to buy time.
Come on, Dante.
See, Jackson down. Mariota actually brings everyone in. Once
We can't get to him, man.
Hit the over out, nothing there. So he says, okay, let me not just run the football. Let me buy some time. Nice and savvy, and Drake London with his 6'5" basketball frame comes into Mariota's picture, and that's a great catch.
Yeah, we can't get to Mariota, boy.
All hands for that catch.
Hey, Atlanta, y'all got a decent quarterback, I tell you that.
First round pick out of USC.
Hey, Atlanta's decent. They're not in first place for nothing. I mean, I know the NFC South is not strong, but hey, regardless, they're in first place right now.
So if the Panthers win, there'll be a 4-way tie at 3-5, although the Panthers would be the first place team due to the tiebreakers, but all 4 of the division would have the same record.
That's the first time it would have happened since 1987. I was 5 years old.
That's where the brother that is. Just like you know. Coming up next, America's Game of the Week. Many of you will see the 49ers.
Hey guys, thanks for being here. Let me check, let's see what my liked look like here real quick.
Commanders and Colts. That's coming up. America's
Trying to get this 20 likes. 17, I'm 3 short.
7 straight regular season games. Won by San Francisco.
I don't know what I got to do to get it, but you know, if my Panthers win, if I got to trade my likes for my Panthers winning, let's go Panthers.
Replacing Jackson and now more flags. False start.
All right, looks like it's going to be a false start against Atlanta. They ain't worried about it. It's only 5 yards. I wish that clock was moving though.
He was scratching his head about as much as we are here and trying to figure out how do you have a false start coming off of that injury. And
they need to keep the drive going. Jalen Warren is an undrafted free agent for Steelers out of Oklahoma State University, and he looks way better than Najee.
So the Falcons with
28-24, ladies and gentlemen. There are 2 minutes and 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Panthers just took the lead, but it's a very slim one, as you can see right there. 28-24.
They host the Chargers next week.
Atlanta needs to get in the end zone. 3 points only draws them to within 1. All right, watch this guy over here. Watch him. There you go. There you go. Got to be on him. And Atlanta makes another big play, and it's going to be huge. He may score.
Still going. The former Panther. Touchdown. To give Atlanta the lead.
Where did he come from, Kenny? Oh my God.
Hey, I told you, Sebastian. It's not over.
Literally lightning in a bottle. The mere bird, they say the best for last or the fastest for last. Oh my goodness. He just sits down in the zone and everyone's kind of just slow playing. C.J. Henderson's trotting as he should not be doing. Xavier Woods.
Yeah, trotting as he should not be. Come on, baby.
God, that was fantastic.
That's why we yell at our little middle school team
The point is good.
about like not going 100% everybody for the ball. Like we make that tackle, right? You never know.
That type of speed.
They may have to end up kicking a field goal.
Deshaun Jackson.
But like he says, this guy catches the ball, and then instead of everybody flying around, you get maybe one guy. Here it is.
47
And then you get a guy trotting. Come on, 24, let's go, baby. Number 8 overruns it.
And when he turned it up,
Number 28, I forgot. I gotta learn everybody's name and number. Number 28 sees it the whole while, and it's like it looks like he's on his man, still playing man to man instead of coming over to try to help make the tackle.
Scores for the two teams combined.
and I could have sworn I was the one talking about there was good defense being played.
Forget about it.
Forget about it. There was good defense being played.
All right, let me give Atlanta their score.
Both sides. How about the athleticism shining? That was a treat for the
Hey, like we talked earlier, we had some chances there at the beginning of the game to take advantage of the defense when they were playing really well. Atlanta kicks off. This one is going to go in the end zone. So Carolina will start on the 26-yard line. Can we pull lightning from a bottle once again? We're going to need it.
First place at stake in the NFC South. Arthur Smith's Falcons now lead by 3. Carolina with 2:14 on the clock and 3 timeouts. Their interim head coach Steve Wilkes. There's Dante Jackson heading off to the Carolina locker room.
They need to keep the drive going. Everyone smash that like button. Hey, appreciate it, Brandon. All right, we got the ball game. Just need field goal. We hand it off. Foreman picks up about 2 on that. This is a little shot. It's a little shot out.
Panthers still have all 3 timeouts.
This is a little shootout, yeah. What's up, Preston? All right, so we got a time. 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. Atlanta leading this 31-28. Hey, regardless, what a game, huh? What a game. Yeah, I never, never like these games that are close in the NFL, NBA. You know, even when teams score like this, like the Panthers did, drive down there and score, you think that would be like a kill shot. Not these days. Not these days in any of these sports, because I always say the game is not over. The game is not over until them seconds run off, man. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. And right there's a little letdown right there. And Atlanta took advantage of it. I mean, whoever your offense coordinator is, he's been calling plays, been coaching his butt off today. And I got to give it to Atlanta offense. They've been executing. They have been executing. They're making they make big play after big play after big play. It's the truth. They just have. They've made big play after big play after big play. And, you know, just like I said, before they scored, Carolina's just got to stop one of these big plays to get that ball back, and we just could not do it. We keep getting close, and we just can't do it. Can't do it. But Carolina's got the ball right now. Second down and probably second down and what? 8. Second down and 9. Let's see if we can make a couple of more big plays. All right, we're back. Carolina. PJ drops back. Finds nobody. Now, and throws it to Brown. He can't handle it. Would have had the first down. Probably would have got tackled right there. But now it is third down.
What we thought would have been a low-scoring game. Both these offenses, boy, they came to play in the second half.
Well, Carolina's got 2 more downs.
I like what DP's is doing now. He's starting to disguise his coverages. He's going to make it hard.
With 1:55 seconds on the clock, they're going to go for it on 4th. If they don't get the first down here, they've had big plays. Walker go. Oh, was that a face mask? No, it wasn't, but he goes down. Atlanta calls. It was a great time to call the blitz right there. Hey, bro, you way off.
Oh, that was supposed to be my guy. Instead, he tried to hope that PJ Walker could get in the football quickly. Can't do that, buddy. If you want to play football, you've got to protect. You've got to protect that running back position.
This is it.
Nice job, DP. He's finally mixing it up. They don't get a lot of sacks. When they do, boy, they make them count.
Panthers use the timeout. So the minute 45.
This is it right here, ladies and gentlemen. 4th and 19. Hey, that means it's gonna be some pores in the zone. Gonna be some openings. It's just gonna take a while to get the ball there, and therefore the defensive backfield will be able to close on the ball. Because I'm surely Panthers won't try a screen, even though that screen could possibly work since they are so far backed up. But that running back's gonna have to. The blocker's gonna have to get in there and they're gonna have to pick up some people. But they'll probably, more than likely go down the field. Bro, just make that tackle. Make that tackle, and we might be able to since the field is shortened, we might be able to stop them and make them kick a field goal. No, do we punt? No, I don't think we get the ball back if we punt. We got to go for this. PJ Walker drops back. Looks like he sees somebody. And he can't catch it. Hits him in the hands. That would have been another great catch. PJ puts it right on him. Oh, that was good defense, number 30. I mean 37.
I think he alternated that ball just enough.
He did.
DJ Moore, it looked like he was going to, his catch radius was changed a little bit by D. Alford when he put his hand up.
Don't you slam that helmet down.
Shot and the frustration.
You got to pay for that, baby. Ah.
He usually gets it. He usually does.
So now from a Panthers defensive standpoint, if they hold it to a field goal, we would get the ball back.
Correct.
Come on, guys.
Nice second effort there.
Yeah, if you get the first down though, it doesn't matter. It's academic. Hey guys, hey, it's been a good game on both sides. I do hate the Panthers had so many penalties, but in that last drive we still scored, so you can't really say that hurt us. I don't know, maybe we would have scored earlier. We had more time left. However, right here, especially this play right here, they're showing right here that, I mean, that's you got to stop that, right? You got to stop that. You can't let them score. Panthers had some chances there at the beginning of the game. There at the beginning of the game when the defense was rolling to put some points on the board, and we couldn't. Again, some of those, especially in the second and the third quarter, were stymied, for lack of a better word, because of some of the penalties we had. Let me look at this, because it may not be as bad as I thought. The penalties, that is. As bad as I think. .128 left on the clock. Let's see, penalties. Penalties. Well, both teams, 59 yards worth of penalties. But think about it. You cut down on those. Who knows? Gonna be a run, and the Panthers hold them. It's 4th and 3. 1 minute and 12 seconds left.
What I'm noticing, though, is that there's been no indication from him or special teams coach to bring out the rifle.
Of course, he can let the clock wind down and then take a timeout if he'd like.
Of course, as he should.
Development team, sorry Panthers. Woo, they are coming out now. What's up, Michael?
We'll call.
Yeah, now with 39 seconds on the clock. 4th and 3. 4th and 3, I think.
Field goal unit.
Okay, they're going to send out the field goal unit.
Stretch their lead to 6. Carolina would have another.
All right, guys, good game. I'm out, Coach. Thanks. Yeah, man. Thanks for stopping by.
Good job by our entire crew.
Now I just need San Francisco and Buffalo to win. Hey, Sebastian about to trying to get his money. Falcons win, game over. Preston, that sucks. Yeah, Roblox. He was the ox for Titan. Our head coach calls the offense, Coach G. Okay, I got you. He was the I got you.
29-yard attempt from the right edge. Movement prior to the snap.
Wow. Oh, Arthur took that from the college days.
Didn't quite see what happened there.
So you see the offensive lineman officially said.
False start. Offense 63. It's a 5-yard penalty. It's 4th down.
So it's against the Falcons, Chris Lindstrom.
Right.
Let's just push him back 5 yards.
An abrupt movement that you can't do. In the college,
good game, but go Falcons. Our head coach go. I got you, Roblox. Your head coach calls the offensive play.
That's when I started laughing. Arthur Smith trying to get a cheap one right there.
Why? Why would he do that? Like, my man's gonna hit this anyway. Look how he sets up. All right, PJ, let's go, baby. Got 36 seconds. Got 36 seconds.
Had a tremendous day on his birthday. Here, get to throw a head touchdown. Looked like he was running a 4.140.
Good stream, take care. Hey, thanks, Sebastian, man. I appreciate it.
Step up for his first reception for the day.
Got you, Roblox, and thanks for that information. Hey, hey, it's 36 seconds. Get your head up, baby. Let's go. Score again. Score and kick a field goal. Get out here and win. It's not over unless you guys say it's over right now. 36 whole seconds. You never know. You just never know. I don't feel good about it though. I got a feeling we're gonna try to force something and end up throwing a interception. But
Carolina had the lead with 2.5 minutes remaining. So Mario connected with the near bird, a 47-yard catch and run. The Atlanta 3-point lead. Panthers then gave the ball up on downs. An Atlanta field goal, and now with 36 seconds and no timeouts, trailing by 6, DJ Walker and the Panthers will take over from their 25.
all right, we have no timeouts. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. Thanks for hitting that like button. Those people who hit the like button, those people who didn't hit the like button, I guess you're saying you didn't like it, and hey, I can't do anything about that, you know, whatever. But people who did like it, thank you. And if you subscribe, extra thanks to you. PJ drops back. Can't find anybody. Squares up. Al overthrows it. But the clock does stop at 29.
Yeah, unfortunately, this is not a part of their offense.
Woo.
What you usually would like to see is someone run, 5 yards to the flat, then someone run like a 10-yard out route, and then have like a 15, 20-yard 7 route, which is a deeper out route. And that's how you can kind of play.
Hey, so is our coach calling the plays? You got the playbook.
Over the top, if they're too high, you at least get that quick 5-yard gain, and then they'll start to add up in chunks. Panthers don't have that offensively. They're looking for TJ Ward.
Roblox, you are talking about Atlanta's coach calls the play. Walker drops back.
There you go.
Finds a man, that is Terrace Marshall, out of bounds there. First down, stop the clock with 23 seconds.
Exactly what I was talking about. Deontay Foreman goes as a check.
Hey, you gotta have that. Like he said, we don't have that in our offense. You gotta have as a pro. I'm sure they got a 2-minute offense, even though it's not 2 minutes. It's got to be quick.
23 seconds from their 38-yard line.
Still got to have something a little funky right here, even though they in prevent. They're in the prevent defense. We can't let one guy sack us. Let's go. PJ going to the end zone now.
Looking for DJ Moore.
Hey, come on back in here, baby. Where y'all going? Come on back in here.
Oh my goodness.
Come on back. Oh, wait. Oh, man, it's a flag.
There's a flag.
Come on.
Celebration.
Hey, even if it's a flag on us, even if that's a flag on us, come on, baby. The heart of the Panthers.
I'm still speechless. I just talked about my.
Even if that's on us.
Sideline stuff.
Y'all, hey, y'all know you lucky.
DJ Moore, he just keeps going, and I have no idea why everyone's slowed up. They should have never slowed up. Rashawn Evans, he's supposed to be helping play the middle of the field with D. Marlowe.
That's a flag anyway.
And they both let the best player for the Panthers.
That should be fit. That should be on them anyway.
Touchdown. Unreal.
Flag was thrown during the celebration. Here comes Sean Hockley.
Is a touchdown. Play was over. Unsportsmanlike conduct, offense number 2 for removing his helmet. Atlanta has chosen to enforce this 15-yard penalty on the try. Carolina will kick for 1 from the 30-yard line.
Ooh, come on, baby. Yeah, but that's
During the celebration. And this extra point attempt.
Come on, BJ.
The equivalent
This could.
of a 48-yard.
Come on, baby.
attempt.
So, we still.
Panthers with
We could have won.
tie the game.
Come on, man, you caught it, but still,
And now it will be
it could.
Pinheiro.
You putting us in a bad situation. Come on now. Listen, the game is not. He could miss this one. Because we going to overtime.
The celebration forces Carolina back. 48-yard extra point attempt by Pinheiro is no good.
Dang, BJ.
For making the catch, but
DJ.
you can't do that.
You've got to keep your composure. Let us be the ones that are going.
Look, I can't get down on them too bad, but you still gotta be smart. This is what I'm talking about. You gotta know. Yeah, you happy, but good Lord,
You cannot do this. You are a veteran. You act like you should have been there, done that before. That's
the game ain't over.
And because of that,
Great play, great catch, and then you do something like that. I mean,
and now DJ Moore will be remembered as much for the penalty as he.
You gotta be thinking the whole DJ, great catch, man.
of course he knows it.
Great catch, but you know the game ain't over.
Just get to the sideline, take off your helmet, celebrate, do whatever you got to do.
Well, these young guys here.
We are tied at 34.
Hey, and I did the same thing, so I can't be mad at them. I did the same thing, yelling, telling you guys to come back. That's my fault. Like,
The NFC South.
and then we get a flag, 15 yards back. Oh my gosh.
Reception from P.J. Walker to DJ Moore, but Moore hurts himself and his team during the celebration.
Now you're going to overtime.
He says it's my fault.
We're in Atlanta. Don't they have the advantage? Oh my gosh.
It's DJ Moore. You almost want to call him the hero, but you can't because he's the reason that they had the 48-yard extra point.
And if you read his lips about 5 seconds ago, he knows.
Yeah. And I get it because he's also
Oh my gosh.
drop on the 4th and 19 prior.
Yeah, I know the field goal kicker missed it, but he had to back up to 41 yards. Come on, guy. Great catch. Great catch, DJ, but come on, baby.
And this is a touchdown.
You gotta know the situation and everything, bro. Like regardless, we gotta get this extra point too to win the game.
Rashawn Evans has played a long time in this league.
Look, DJ done gave up.
I have no idea why you let the best player get behind you and even flirt with something being thrown deep. Like, you don't want to even flirt with that. If that's me, I'm getting all the way back and I'm making sure that I'm going to field it almost like a...
All right, ATL, you guys, hey,
baseball, right?
you guys can go back. You can go. You can leave.
Coming up on it as opposed to sitting there scrambling.
Hey, we gotta stop these guys. Ain't no telling. We might give this up.
With time winding down in regulation, he fires downfield, looking for Demir Bird. Falcons wanted
Dang, ref, y'all didn't throw a flag on that? As quickly as those flags were coming out, thought y'all throw a flag on that.
Let's see. Xavier Woods is not playing the ball.
Hey, you didn't throw a flag on. Hey, it could have been a flag on BJ. I mean, on whoever was guarding DJ.
You have to give Bird the opportunity to go get the football. So Bird, if he's going to go get the football and it's on the other side of Woods, look, that's on Woods to figure out how to go play the football. You can't play the man.
Mariota takes a knee. Panthers and Falcons head to overtime in Atlanta.
Just like we drew.
It could have been over. It could have been over.
High scoring affair.
Come on, BJ. I talk all this noise about you.
Pretty well, then
We talk all this noise about you because you ain't,
exactly how we drew it up.
Actually, in the second half, you show up a little bit. I'll give it to you. You show up, and then you lose composure there at the end. Me too. I lost composure, but I'm not playing. But I know better than to take my helmet off. I know when that catch was made. If I would have called it and I'm playing, I know the game's not over. We got to kick the extra point. I know what the situation is. When I'm sitting on the bench, I'm looking at it. Guys, we got to score a touchdown. We got to score 7 points. We score 7 points, we're in the lead. So I catch the touchdown. The last thing I'm going to do is take my helmet off and get a penalty.
First overtime game between these franchises since 2000.
But one thing he probably didn't know, which I didn't know, that you can decide where you want the penalty from. You know, instead of taking the penalty from the kickoff, they decided to take the penalty from the extra point. Like, I'm learning something. I didn't know that. I'm learning something. You can decide, because usually when that happens after a touchdown, they assess it. Hold up. Maybe it's if you get a penalty on an extra point, they have to assess it on the next play, right? But they said that Atlanta decided to assess it on the extra point. So if you decide, like, it's not like that means you have a choice, right? Yeah, I gotta look that information up. You gotta look it up. If they decided to take it on the extra point and back it up 15 yards, and then my man pulled it. All right, good catch, BJ. Without you catching that, the game is over. The game is over. Not a smart play after that. All right, my bad, guys. I hadn't read any comments since I made a fool of myself yelling. I'm still here. Team Heart touchdown. Insanity. Development team. We Roblox. Yes, I was, coach. Matrix dodge. Cooper, come on. We need TGIS runs. RHN. I don't believe that. Nah. Why DJ? He's selling the yeah. I mean, good Lord, the games. Yeah. I mean, so what happened? Yeah, Preston, long pass. Hail Mary. DJ catches it. Then the after celebration takes his helmet off. 15-yard penalty. Now we're in overtime. All right, they're going to return it. He's tackled down at... Stop, dude. Tackled down at about the 15-yard line. Come on, BJ.
After scoring on the 62-yard touchdown reception, and again, you have to know.
You gotta know. You gotta know.
And he knows.
He knows now.
Really good game. What's going on? I thought Panthers lost a long time ago. We still got a chance. We had it there. Mischief. We had it. All we had to do was kick that extra point. That's why I didn't want to go into overtime, because Atlanta's just chunking us to death. Yeah, I'm sure you've seen it by now, Mischief. If you haven't, I don't know the details. I don't know. I do know. Never take it. Yeah. All right. So it was basically a Hail Mary pass. PJ Walker scrambling, finds DJ throws a deep one. BJ catches it. Moore catches it. Touchdown. And instead of just doing a little celebration, he started to celebrate, takes his helmet off,
And they're not going to give him enough time.
and he's assessed a 15-yard penalty. Atlanta decides to take the penalty on the extra point that would have gave us the win with 12 seconds left. And then we miss it on the 40-yard extra point. So now we're in overtime.
That's your stud. That's your stud. Pick one.
Zacchaeus in motion. And a
Timeout.
taken by Atlanta.
Timeout is called because there was about to be a delay of game.
30 seconds timeout.
Atlanta should have won it.
44 points.
I thought you could take helmets off. Nope, not on the field. Not on the field. Nope, they cut that. They definitely cut that out. Definitely. In both leagues, college, pros, everywhere, and you can't take it off. They hadn't let that back into the game. You know, they cut down on the celebration at one time, but you can't take your helmet off. Mariota throws for the first down.
A little bit, but he ended up gaining possession, had control before he went out of bounds.
The Falcons first down. Again, the winner of this game will take over first place. If it's the Falcons, they would be the only team with 4 wins. If it's the Panthers, they would reside all alone in first through the tiebreakers.
I think it's the first team that scores, isn't it? In the pros.
That's it. They need closer coverage. That's what you're seeing.
We got to get an interception, baby. We got to get an interception or a turnover because they're not going to stop driving the ball. Cut back. Good defense. Derek Brown stops it.
Brian Burns finishes them off.
First possession of overtime in a 34-34 game. Mariota with 3 touchdown passes on his 29th birthday.
My bad, guys. And all the
career high,
the action.
yards in the air.
I didn't change the score.
Win the game with a touchdown on this possession. Second down and 9.
Or is it you got to get a touchdown?
Bring back J.C. Horn. They have Keith Taylor coming in. Demir Bird is in for the Falcons, and Drake London just went in motion.
Falcons in the I formation, play action, going down the field.
Going deep.
It's intercepted! Run, CJ!
The return inside the 25-yard line on the Falcons.
Panthers still got a chance.
Panthers will have an opportunity to win this game in overtime.
And it started up front with the hit on Mariota. That's why you saw the dead duck that was thrown out there. Matt Ioannidis of the great.
There's Ioannidis.
Marcus Mariota step into that throw. Because he couldn't step into that throw, C.J. Henderson.
Good defense, C.J. Henderson.
Trying to stop him from getting interception, couldn't do it. And sets up the Panthers offense for great field position and a possible chance to win this game.
Second career pick for Henderson. He returned in 53.
Come on, PJ.
Smart by Henderson. Didn't bite on any move that Demir Bird had thrown his way. He just made sure he stayed on top of him because of that speed, gets the interception.
So now Walker and the Panthers from the Atlanta 20. Foreman who's had a huge day.
Oh, man. We got to get up. We got to get up the field. Road team has won the last 4 meetings, all games within 1 score.
For the visiting team in this series, Deontay Foreman with 112 yards on the ground and a career best 3 touchdowns.
Those have been hard fought.
So Dante Foreman does get 100 yards as long as he doesn't get hit behind the line right here.
Second down and 9. Here's Foreman. Foreman to the 15.
Yeah, most importantly, you see 2 hands on the football. He's going to make sure anytime he's around contact, he is not going to give them the opportunity to strip it or cause a fumble.
You got to look at C.J. Henderson came up with the big interception for interim head coach Steve Wilkes.
3rd and 4.
Could have won the game on the extra point attempt. Forced back due to the DJ Moore helmet removal.
All right, so you guys that left and came back, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel.
So now here comes Pinheiro and the field goal unit. He missed that extra point from 48 yards.
What's this going to be from 27?
With this field goal attempt, ball spotted at the 15-yard line.
15, 30.
So it will be a
33 yard
attempt. Mariota can only watch.
Here it is. Here's the game right here for the win. What do you guys think? Santa calls a timeout to Ice Pinheiro.
Atlanta, their second and final timeout of overtime. 30 seconds.
Falcons had a 14-10 lead at the half.
I didn't know celebration with helmets off was a no-no. Yep.
In this game,
Can't do it. Who started that? Miami or somebody taking their helmet off or whatever? And they let it slide for a good amount of years, and then it filtered into the pros, and they cut that out, man, a while ago. They cut that out a while ago. You can't take your helmet off. Can't take your helmet off, and then they started cutting out like big celebrations, but now they brought those back a little bit. You know how these guys, as teams go down and celebrate in the end zone. Come on, Pinheiro. Come on, baby. We're tired of this game. Oh my God!
Literally put his hands on his helmet as soon as he kicked the ball because he knew he had shanked that one.
Yeah.
Snap good, hold good. Second time pulling it to the left. He did it on the extra point.
Hey, this is the pros, baby. Hey, you don't take advantage of that. That's twice. That's twice. That's why there's no way Atlanta's gonna lose this one. There's no way. Hey, he definitely gonna be by himself on the plane, bro.
Another opportunity.
There's one thing, this game is definitely memorable for his birthday.
I'll be like, can I catch a Uber? Can I catch an Uber back to Charlotte? Hey, Pinheiro, he might be actually gone. You guys know, like 2 years ago, when they was just getting rid of kickers in a heartbeat, that might have even been last year. Just getting rid of kickers.
The interception, I can understand why he's going to keep wanting to do that, but when you're talking about staying within your offense,
and look, he can't. I don't think if there was just an extra point to get that, Pinheiro can kick it right now because he's in his head.
On second down, the pass to the outside is caught by Zacchaeus, and he picks up the Falcons' first down. We've been talking all day long about the fact that the winner will move it to first place. We did not factor in a tie.
No, did it?
But that would be,
so what happened?
That would be Atlanta.
Okay.
That's 3, 4, and 1.
Got it.
Guys, I don't know what to say anymore. You notice, even though we got the interception, I couldn't go crazy because we can't finish it. This is our one and only chance to get in first place. And we ain't gonna get it.
First and 10 for Atlanta. Down here. Ioannidis the tackle. So Carolina have 2 opportunities to win the game, a 48-yard.
And these boys, look, they still in their head about it. They're still in their head about it. Like, like they can't even play loose because it's like, man, this game should be over with.
We hope that his defense holds once again here. And the Panthers get another opportunity offensively.
Mariota, he's going to have to make a mistake. Atlanta's going to have to make a mistake. Carolina's going to get another chance. Because if they don't, hey, big play time right here. Big play time right here. Watch, here it comes. There it is. Every time. Every single time.
parked out about a yard shy.
3 minutes and 42 seconds left in overtime.
T.J. Henderson, he's going to go on this pressure. And as soon as Mariota sees that, he says, okay, fine.
Hey, bro, let's go. Work on your tackling, guys. If the guy catches the ball, you got to break down. Mariota says, hey, let's put an end to this game right here, baby. Hey, it's been a heck of a game, guys. Good job, Atlanta. If I had a hat on, I'd take it off. So I'll take my glasses off. Good game.
Shook him right out of his cleats for that one.
So now the Falcons in field goal range.
Falcons definitely in field goal range. They'll just run the ball now 3 times.
First and 10, 24-yard line. The give to Algier. And he loses a yard on first down. As we approach 3 minutes on the clock in overtime. There is Younghoe Koo.
Oh my gosh! Come on, baby! We had it twice.
That's Mr. Iceman. Ice in his veins.
We had it.
Relishes those moments. We saw him at practice, half backwards. Second down and 11.
Yeah, they're gonna both teams get a chance, coach. I got you. Now y'all win with the field goals. C.J. Henderson with the Game now deserves to end in a tie. Let's go tie. They're gonna make him fly commercial turnover. Went from a shootout to a choke-off. Unbelievable game. And my boy right here, he ain't gonna miss.
Much shorter extra point attempt for Pinheiro. We hit the 2-minute warning in overtime.
Pinheiro, man, I feel sorry for you, but look, I could tell the look on his face in his helmet. He wasn't gonna hit that, bro. Like, I knew that was it was gonna be lucky if he hit it, cause it's the look in his eyes, especially after they called the timeout and froze him a little bit. It won't no way he was gonna catch. It won't no way he was gonna hit that. He was still thinking about missing the 41. All right, he's still on that 41-yarder he missed. No idea that he was gonna have a chance to get it back. So now, after the interception, and we run it all the way back down to a field goal position, I guarantee you he's on the sideline saying, "Hey, please score, please score, please score." And so he's tightening up on the sideline. I know he is. He's tightening up. So now when he goes out there, he don't have no confidence. He don't have no confidence. He is shaking. And so when he kicks the ball, you know, all that tightness is just gonna come out. And he hooked it, knew it. He was not confident. Not like my boy from Atlanta. He can go out there right now if they want to. He can go out there right now and hit this with no problem. Dang, Eddie, you pushed it over there. You pushed it over there the first time, and you really hooked this one. Good Lord. Yeah, here we go. He's already out there. Like, why? Why do anything extra?
Go for it on third down. In case something happens with the snap, the hold, whatever happens, you're still allowed
cool.
Another down
for the win.
In case the execution isn't there.
And we're gonna try to freeze him, but it ain't gonna work.
Set up from 41 yards out. From the right hash.
What's up, Sheehan the band? And there's a timeout. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I thought about it. I did think about it. I thought about it last night, and I didn't listen to it. So I'm gonna find it right now.
Born in Seoul, South Korea, played his high school
Let's
football
see.
in Ridgewood, New Jersey.
All right, she in the band.
A Pro Bowler.
Hey, which one should I listen to?
He led the NFL in scoring.
First one is 7 years ago. They're all 7 years ago.
Giants game last season. Last season, that's correct. It's Mariota on his birthday. Thinking about what possible.
Oh, I got. Let's see. I got.
On his 4-point-yard attempt.
No, that's not you guys.
This is for the win. On a wild day in Atlanta.
I'm listening to 21 Pilots.
2 minutes.
Right after this, after Koo hits this. And Koo hits it, and it's over, ladies and gentlemen. Good game, Atlanta. You deserved to win. It was at home. You gave us all the chances to win. We blew it. A lot of it, hey, some of it was, and I hate it for PJ. I hate it for PJ staying there, fought hard, and then, you know, hey, just like,
After this, America's game of the week.
I mean, there's no one else to say it. I can't say it any other way. Your boys let you down. They let you down, QB. They let you down. Hey, PJ, started off a little bit rough, but then he started throwing those dots. So, hey guys, before you guys leave, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it so very much. Listen, next time I'm on, come and check me out. All right, I appreciate you guys all. If you haven't hit that like button, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to my channel. I do a lot of play-by-plays on North Carolina teams, but anybody is welcome to come and join me. Carolina Tar Heels. If your team is playing Carolina Tar Heels, come and check me out. The Panthers, the Hornets, North Carolina A&T State University, they don't get a lot of shine on television. So, you know, but I do talk about them because that's my alma mater. All right, but, you know, I've been a North Carolina kid all my life, you know, so, hey, if you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel if you want to. I appreciate it. And if you guys got to go, I'll see you guys later. I'm going to listen to Sheehan the Band. I'm going to listen to 21 Pilots, Tear My Heart, a Sheehan cover. And then I'm gonna let this young guy know what I think about it. And then I'm gonna be off here. Before I do that, let's look at the stats here real quickly. PJ Walker. I hate it for you, PJ Walker. You had a heck of a game. 19 for 36 for 317 yards. 1 interception, 1 touchdown. Marcus Mariota, you guys, y'all got a heck of a quarterback. 253 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, but they ended up with the win. Dante Foreman for Carolina, 26 carries for 118 yards. And Huntley, 16 carries for 91 yards for Atlanta. Man, it just feels like second and first place going at it, but the Panthers are going to drop down. I guess we're going to be in last place now. That's just how it goes. We are 2-6. 2-6 and played this first place team, which not saying a whole lot, but I'm just saying in our division, played this first place team the way we played them, had a chance to win, should have won twice, 3 times, yeah, twice, and ended up losing by 3. DJ Moore, 152 yards, 6 receptions and 1 touchdown. But in that touchdown was the hero and the GOAT, not the good GOAT. Kyle Pitts, 5 catches for 80 yards. And Terrace Marshall, gotta put him on here. 4 catches for 87 yards. And then here's your defense with that overtime, little extra tackles for these guys. Shaq Thompson, 13 tackles for 8 and 8 solos. Derek Brown, the big man on the line, 12 for 5. Walker for Atlanta, 11 for 8 and 11 and 8. And then Rashaan Evans, 9 and 4. Hey, there's your kick game, all that good stuff right there. Man, I hate it. I hate it for my team because we played and battled the whole game, and then a few bad decisions determined the game right there. And then, some bad execution. Even though, BJ should have kept his helmet on, whatever. He should have knew the situation. We still had 2 chances to kick that extra point. Even though you were backed up 15 yards, that's your job. Go ahead and make that. And then the last one, the game should have been over. You hooked that one terribly, Pinheiro. Like, bruh. Like, what, you go back. First of all, they make you get a rent-a-car. You drive Hearst, and then, ooh. Hey, somebody got to go see about him. That might have been head in the helmet. Nah, I think he's all right. The cameraman. You drive at home, and then as soon as you get out of the car, you go to the facility and start kicking extra points, unless they go ahead and cut you and find somebody else. Man, Carolina 478 yards and a loss. Atlanta 406, and then finally down here with the penalties. Look at that, penalties. It was 59 last time we looked. Right here we ended up 9 penalties for 74 yards. Come on, bro. Come on. Now where do we go from here? Like, what do we do? Are we... Do we have a chance to move back up? I mean, that 2 games in a row right there. Could have been 2 games in a row. All right. It's going to be hard to get over this. Going to be hard to get over it, even for me, but got to let it go. You should stream some Hurricanes game. Hey, I wouldn't mind. Yeah, I got to get into it, though. I don't want to stream games and things that I don't know anything about. Like, at least I got a little bit of terminology when I'm calling back, when I'm commentating or play-by-play on a basketball game or a football game. But a hockey game, I gotta listen to it. I gotta learn the what do you call it? The lingo. Gotta learn the lingo. Don't be calling no slap shots a touchdown. But yeah, that would be great to call that and some baseball games, and I might get into that later. All right, I haven't forgot you, Sheehan the man. And almost 30 likes. Oh, cool. Thank you guys for coming through. Thanks, Preston. I'll take it either way. We get it. Great watching game with you, Coach. Hey, man. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Roblox. Canes are looking good so far. Yeah, I got to get into that, man. My wife and my daughters went to a Canes game one time at the Greensboro Coliseum, and they had a ball. They said it was great. All right, here we go. I'm gonna listen, and I gotta get my earbuds so I don't get copyrighted. Oh, I'm gonna get copyrighted anyway. I didn't know this was showing. Yeah, they're gonna get me. I'm gonna have to go cut that out. Yeah, they're gonna get me. I don't know how long that was playing, but all right, Sheehan the band, I am on it right now. Get ready to go get my earbuds. So I'll be right back. She and the band. Honestly, that's good stuff, man. Good stuff I heard, guys. Now this was 21 Pilots Tear My Heart 7 years ago. Strong voices, man, and the video was cool. Strong voices. I take for granted you guys are playing all the instruments. So that is, once again, I think that's outstanding to be able to play instrument and sing at the same time, because that takes a little bit of that takes some skill and talent. I also like that 21 Pilots song and what, you know, I like the meaning of it, you know, the tear my heart. Yeah, honestly, I think it's good. I think it's good. So, I thought a few minutes ago when I was scrolling through here that, all right, I see one from 5 years ago, but I thought I saw one that was even. All right, I got one 1 year ago. Sheehan, it's just, you got, okay, Sheehan, Over. I'm gonna listen to that and then I'm gonna get out of here. All right, now this is recently. Yeah, I'm gonna listen to that. It's called Over, and you guys are a lot younger, a lot older, I meant. Here we go. See how much your voices have changed. Yeah, like I said, when I first started streaming, the only people that would come in here would be, like I said, I call you guys internet artists. All right. Heck, I even had. Okay, I don't know if it's a bot. I don't know if it was actually a real person, but Kid Leroy used to come in here, but it might have been somebody else. All right, testing 1 2, testing 1 2. She and the band, Over. That's an original. I like that one. I like that one. I always like listening to the song and reading the title and then listening to the song. And definitely this is one about not wanting to fall in love with, not wanting to fall in love. That's what I'm gonna say. And especially, so that's what the over is. It means that it's over. I wish you would go away. You know what I'm saying? Don't want to fall in love. So I like that one. I like the musical arrangement. Your voices are good and strong. So tell me again, who's the oldest one? I forgot the names. I think you're Aiden. So you got the tallest one. I'm gonna say he's the oldest. Then the one next to him, I actually stopped it on the near the end of that song. All right, Aiden. So which one are you in? I don't know if you can see it right there. Hold up. I don't know. Let's see. You see it better like this? Nope. All right, so and so the little guy that's playing the drums is whom? I'm actually in the middle. Okay, so you're the oldest. I got you. And then I think one of your brothers' name starts with a K, if I'm not mistaken. All right, but anyway, you may be still typing, but yeah, I think it's great. And this original song is a very nice one. So I'll be checking in on you guys, seeing if you got some new stuff going on, listening to that. You guys are welcome to stop by anytime. Well, you, Aiden. Well, you said you guys, but you're doing all the typing. That's fine. Stop by and hang out or whatever. Leave some comments in the comment section. In the chat section. Let me know which team that you guys root for. But I'm getting ready to get out of here, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a nice one. The guy who's playing the drums is okay. Yeah. Kieran, our little brother. Got you. I'm on the piano. All right. I didn't think there was a piano in this one. No, not in over. There's two guitars. Kieran's on the drums. All right, I'm getting ready to get out of here, guys. Yeah. Lighten on the guitar. Got you. All right, everybody. Thank you for being here. I'm getting ready to get out of here because I got to take a little trip and handle some business. It was a nice game, bro. Man, just my team came up short, but that's all right. It's still next week. Panthers just going to keep on playing. If we play like we played today, except for the turnovers, I mean the penalties and the bad decisions, we can live with it. We can live with it because we will have more wins. Man, I really thought we did have a chance to win this, but I thought we would end up winning it. All right, it wasn't a piano in our one play over. I played the guitar as well and piano. Okay, I got you. All right, guys, thanks for showing up, and I will see you guys later. Coach Gary is getting ready to get out of here. And as usual, like my granddaddy used to say, don't let nobody fool you, baby. Don't let nobody fool you. Coach Gary is out. Peace.